Oh, is it that time? Is it that time to shine? Yet again, my friend. Well, the way I look at it is simple. The Los Angeles Lakers don't look like they're getting out of this hole. And the reason why it doesn't look like the Lakers are getting out of this hole is because the Los Angeles Lakers is what we thought they were. The Los Angeles Lakers are a team that cannot defend. They have nobody committed to trying to make a stop on the court. It is actually sad. It is actually pathetic, and it is actually god awful to watch. Watching this team is like the most dismal thing. Second worst record in the NBA. Besides the Detroit Pistons, who should probably, because they have rookies and first year players, second year players on their team. Um, this is by far one of the most disappointing starts of the season when you have somebody who's supposed to be the GOAT. It's clear and evident right now LeBron James is done. I'm tired of losing money on it. I put some money to throw down on it just to see what happened, and they end up costing me my bread. I'm like, look, I got to stop dealing with these. Like, they costing me too much money. Now I got to go back and make up the money again. I took y'all with me last time, and y'all saw me make the money on one crack news. What's good? What's good? What's good? Now Brian wants to fake a leg injury. Um, Look, I told you what's going to happen this season. LeBron's going to be out. He has a player option this year, so LeBron James might as well just hang it up. It's over. The Lakers they can't beat anybody because everybody is not bought into playing defense. Anthony Davis has not bought into playing defense. He's not bought into, I'm going to step up on a pick and roll. You don't step up to guard the shooter. And you get a 5-point lead on the Lakers, that's a stranglehold. They can't get past it. The older Laker team from last year was way better than this as far as playing and effort. Right now, because I believe their record, guys are getting down on each other. And Kendrick Nunn doesn't want to be on the team. He wants off. LeBron James threw him under the bus during the post game and tried to say, well, you had guys who didn't play like all last year, when they're playing this year. They just got to step up. And got called out by the coach, Darvin Ham. And the whole bench was basically called out saying they got to help LeBron. But LeBron doesn't know how to help himself. That's the problem. CP for the win said LeBron James has the worst plus minus on the team, and it's not even close. He's at negative 61. And the thing is, you don't see anybody defending LeBron James like that no more. The LeBron James defenders and people be, man, F you, man, Bron's the GOAT. They gone. they done packed their bags and gone. You ain't gonna find a LeBron James fan nowhere. They got on their headset like, huh, what you say? LeBron? Oh, no. I ain't say that. They are not dealing with that dude no more. You don't find them saying nothing about Jordan, nothing about no LeBron no more. LeBron is washed. Somebody, but look at his stats. LeBron is washed. LeBron faked an injury with like 5 minutes to go. They were down 101 to 89, and then he tried to act like, oh, it's my old growing again. Kendrick Nunn gave him a look too. Kendrick Nunn looked at him like, LeBron, like, I got 30. All right, cool, I can go now. Kendrick Nunn looked at him like, yeah, whatever. Get your old ass up out of here. They empty calorie points. I swear to you. Y'all think I'm joking. Why? They empty calorie points. Look how Kendrick Nunn was looking at him. Like, man, you punk ass. Look how he looking. He ain't buying that. Kendrick Nunn looking like ain't nobody buying your bull. Nobody buying this. Get your punk. It ain't even wet over there. It ain't even wet over there, LeBron. Go sit your butt down. Oh, man. Yeah. Shannon Sharp, talk about that plus minus. Why he negative 61? That don't make no sense. Gonna be up in there trying to cover for. But still, he had 30 points. But my ass. Shannon Sharp right now sleep. He ain't watched this damn game. He don't get up in the morning and watch some highlights. Look at the stat line and talk some stuff. You know he sleep. He got to get up in the morning and be there at 4 and 5. So he can prep. Skip. LeBron had 30. LeBron had 30, Skip. He's doing all he can, Skip. He needs someone to help him out. This team's bad, Skip. Skip! Come on, Skip. Now you know that ain't fair. No? He's supposed to be the GOAT. He's supposed to be the GOAT. No, no, no. You said he's the GOAT. No, 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 no. I'm reclaiming my time. No, no, Shannon. No. I'll be like, what in the world is going on over there? He always go to bed early. Shannon Sharp is not a drinker. Shannon Sharp goes to bed early. Now he done did this Uncle Shannon thing where he put on the do-rag. He don't smoke. None of that. Shannon had put on this whole thing and became a character. Now he be taking shots. Oh, that's some good old Douce. Yeah. I mean, Shannon, you don't even drink. What the hell going on with you, man? No, because everybody know LeBron's full of it, man. He wants to lay down on this team, claimed he hurt his groin again. He's done. LeBron is done. He got his 30. He know they ain't finna win. Let me go sit down. That's called old age. That's called I came in the season out of shape, and now I'm trying to use the season to get in shape. And you get hurt. That's what that is. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. LeBron James is what we thought he was going to be. He is the exact player we thought he was going to become. He's the exact player we thought that he would amount to. LeBron James is exactly the player we thought he was going to be. Coming out of college, coming out of everywhere, this was the guy, you know. I mean, not college, but high school. I mean, this is it. I never thought he would play 20 years, but I knew that he would be the face of the NBA. LeBron James said we should stop criticizing his poor play. We need to just stop criticizing how bad he's playing.
The watch painting hashtag that we were using a lot in a lot of your posts. This year, you did a commercial with Jason Momoa, Father Time. For you, is it important to kind of have, not sure if the example we're here, playful relationship with sort of your relationship to your age and sort of your this idea that you're going to be fighting time as time goes on?
Motivation for myself to continue to play at a high level, no matter the mileage or years or games or whatever the case may be on the floor. So I try to push the limit, and he would try to excel the limit when it comes to this game and how much I can contribute.
And this relationship that you kind of keep up with yourself and doing these things, does that help you kind of block out any outside commentary that people have about your age?
I'm 38, almost 2 months, extra 2 months. And we know who we are, to be honest with you. Truly still caring about what people say.
So it don't matter. That's what he said. It don't really matter. Caring about what other people say at this point, it doesn't even matter. Wow. That's mighty brutal of you, Bron. That's mighty brutal of you. LeBron James went and not only did he leave the court, he left the arena. He left the entire arena. he got up out of there. I want to know where the LeBron James fans are. This guy shows no sportsmanship when he loses, and he walks off the court. Nobody says nothing. But y'all talk about Isaiah and the Pistons walking out on joy. This dude get eliminated. He walk off the court all the time. He don't shake hands, nothing. When he lose, he the first one to get up and go. Right. I'm serious. LeBron James is getting what he deserves. This was the media darling, right? He couldn't do no wrong. Whenever LeBron did something, they do a puff piece for him because he controls the media. He got all his people in power. He got his Jewish advisor. He got everything he wanted when he came into the league. Then all of a sudden, it all started going down here for old Bron. It started just going all downhill for Bron. He could no longer cover up his lies. Now he being exposed. He came out and spoke out against Kyrie. Normally that go good for LeBron. That's good. LeBron stood up and made a statement. Brakes was hitting. And people said, no, that ain't acceptable, bro. That ain't working here. That can't happen. They should be 1-10 right now. If it wasn't for that doggone missed free throw, the Lakers are bad. They know it. And LeBron is part of that problem. And now you got a toxic locker room because of the losing. People can't take it. And LeBron is not mental enough to take it without people in the locker room feeling, I got to get the hell out of here. And now they putting the pressures on the Lakers to make something happen with trades. Once again, every year they say, oh, we got enough to win. Then they start losing. Then somebody got to get traded. You have 3 of the NBA top 75 on there. What's AD excuse? Y'all got Russ. What's the problem? Ain't it enough to win? Why y'all losing? Why are y'all losing these games? You got a player in LeBron James who's playing heavy minutes, and the coach is not allowed to sit his ass down. That's the problem. That is the main problem of the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all keep running the same methodical offense because it fits what LeBron likes to run, even when he's not on the floor. Y'all running the same crap because when he gets in there, now here we go. Y'all don't practice enough. Y'all got talent. And you got some guys that can ball. It's your lineups, B. You got to know how to play your personnel and play with your horses. Russ coming off the bench is great because you separate him and LeBron. Because LeBron definitely was in his way because when LeBron wasn't there, you saw him shine. Immediately when he was coming off the bench, everything started going up. So it's simple arithmetic. This guy is slow as molasses, and he's slowing the game down. He don't move without the ball. He just stands around. That's not helping your team. That's easy to defend. He ain't a knockdown shooter, so you standing around ain't doing nothing but helping the other team. A pulled groin in basketball in your late 40s, it never gonna get better when you're playing basketball. LeBron James' style of basketball is winning basketball. I don't see it. How? Is LeBron really hurt? Nah. He's just old. He's got aches and pains because he's damn near 40, but he hasn't treated his body right. He think about lifting weights, running and exercising. He's been doing more BSing since he's been in Los Angeles than he's ever done. When you're in Cleveland, it ain't nothing for you to do. What you gonna do? Go to this abandoned building or that abandoned building to kick it? There ain't nothing to do in Cleveland. At the 10 o'clock, the best shoot. That's why he had everything at his house. He had like a movie theater. He had everything at the crib. That's why he did play 2K all day. So now once he got over here to Los Angeles and play for the Lakers, he just relaxed. There's everything to do in Los Angeles. Now he can go out and kick it and drink Lobos and hang out with celebrities and stars. And he ain't training like he's supposed to. You ain't see no videos of Bron on the exercise thing this season. None of them little Instagram clips. He filming commercials, doing movies, trying to make his body look the part, but you ain't worried about what you putting in your body. You ain't worried about all that garbage you've been putting and doing to yourself the whole time. Hit the like button, good people. Absolutely. And we'll be back right after this message. You're right. It's a very young league. And because it's a young league, people are getting tired of players like LeBron James coming in, monopolizing the time. He plays the most minutes on the team. He is leader with the ball in his hand and in his possession. And this is what he's done. When he sat there and tried to do his LeBronism on people and his manipulation of the media, it just wasn't working. And people wasn't going for the BS this time. All of his nonsense he's always done, his false propagandas, everything he's done that people have defended him on, all this reading the Malcolm X book, all of this crap he's been doing is now starting to backfire on him. He's sitting there reading a book. Then this was the worst display ever. This is just absolutely disgraceful and pitiful. This right here is pitiful. Oh, I'm dressing up as Takeoff. You know, I wore this in honor of Takeoff. So, yeah, I wore this because I want to represent Takeoff. Yeah, I remember Takeoff. Yeah, I remember Takeoff. Yep. I remember when they first came out, before they even dropped. Yeah, man, back in like 2003. Yep. Yeah, it was 2003. I was a rookie coming in the game, man. I was playing this thing like, yep, they next. Tell you what, they next. Look, he probably didn't even know Takeoff was on Bad and Bougie. He's a phony. He's a fake. He's a fraud. I have been telling y'all this since the inception. No one believed me. Well, some people believe me. That's why they kept coming here. Y'all said I'm trolling. I'm a LeBron hater. And I told you all what this man was. And now y'all finally see it the moment it has affected his game. Because now nobody buying his BS. You came after Kyrie and it backfired on you. That's God. That's the Most High. That is the Creator at work. That's a higher power that made that go. Woo! That's the Creator, the Most High, Yahweh, the Elohim, he who goes by I am. That's his work. And when you tried to spew, and they tried to use you to spew your venom at Kyrie's area, it reflected off him and blew up on you. You thought people were gonna follow you. That's what you thought. You thought you had so much popularity that you LeBron James, when you said everybody just go in there, even the people that mess with you said, I can't get with you on this, bro. You wrong for that, bro. And these the same people that came after your ass when you sung those lyrics by 21 Savage. They came after your head and you were scared. That's the difference. You don't know who you are. You don't. And because of that, you are a prisoner of fear. You got almost $1 billion and afraid somebody finna take something from you. What you scared of? Because you came in here as a boy and they never let you become a man. You got them as your advisors. How you gonna have a Jewish man tell you how to be black? You need that guy to tell you how to be black, bro. Is that what's going on here? What you gonna go over there and be like, man, I gotta make a speech, man. Some kid got hit by a cop. They got it on tape. Everybody waiting on me to say something. What I'm gonna say? You don't need them. You owe them no apologies. You owe them nothing. You play basketball. That's all. Say, my heart bleeds for this nation. That's all. That's all you say. My heart bleeds for this nation. We need peace and all get along. Love everyone. That's it. That's all you say. And then you get off. That's all you need to say. Oh, yeah. And Black Lives Matter. Okay, capiche. Let's eat. Come, give me your hand, Brian. Yes. Yes, let me get your hand. That's all they gonna do. Thanks, Phil. I could have waited an eternity for this. It's over, bro. Megatron. It's over, bro. Mm-hmm. LeBron sucks. The Lakers are bad. It's all his fault. But you know what somebody gonna say tomorrow? He had 30. I watched DeMar DeRozan come up short, going one-on-one with Brandon Ingram. The game is on the line. I'm telling Gavin, your guy's a choker. As the seconds tick off the clock, he gonna get small. And he got small. He missed the shot. He turned over the ball. Brandon Ingram is dropping him off. Wop, 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 wop. CJ was terrible all night. At the end of the game, he went to who? Brandon Ingram. Like 6 straight times. Brandon Ingram, Brandon Ingram, Brandon Ingram, Brandon Ingram. He was bringing it home. Bang, bang. Meanwhile, the flopper is sitting over here trying to go to the free throw line and draw fouls because he's scared. He's not a closer. And that's why I keep telling people, closers close the game. Ice in the veins. Yeah. Ball touches hand and hits his doggone frozen fingers. When hit his foot and went out of bounds. I'm like, yep, that's game. I won. Because he lose chips all the time, B. It don't say some of the time, all the time. LeBron is fake hurt. The team ain't fake mad. Whites that act black. LeBron do the dab. Oh, man. The Lakers and Bulls are in trade talk. No, they're in trade talk for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis don't want to be there anymore. Him and LeBron are not buddy-buddy no more like they used to be. There was a big argument. There was a big argument in the locker room. AD actually yelled back at LeBron. And Kendrick Nunn got in the way of all this. This is when they were all like, hey, because he coming at AD. AD, man, you gotta. He was like, man, AD just had enough. Like, AD was really frustrated. And he had a little yell back at Bron, something he never did before. And Bron just was like, quiet. All right. Okay. We there now? We there now? Okay. Bro, no, we good. We good. And they've been like pouting ever since. And that's when AD was making his statement about he would play in Chicago for the end of his career. He liked to go home and play for the Bulls. Well, they came up with ideas. It would be stupid for the Bulls to make that trade. But Kendrick Nunn and Anthony Davis for Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Ayo, the new rookie they got, plus 2 first-round picks. I think that's a dumb trade to make. But the Brooklyn Nets have contacted the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls about acquiring Kyrie Irving. The Nets exploring people and options for trade for Kyrie Irving. They want to trade Kyrie before the trade deadline because he's going to leave at the end of the season anyway to go to another team. He's going to be available for free agency. And if anybody don't sign Kyrie Irving, all hell is going to break loose. So you think this is just the start. This is like it's the end of it. Y'all playing with a pot that's ready to boil and go over. Because LeBron can't save you no more. LeBron has no more power. You can't turn to LeBron to try to dig you out of the hole, which they tried to do. Get LeBron on him. Get LeBron. You know, what Kyrie did, I'm against it. Kyrie should have never did that. Kyrie, they looked at him like, man, get your fake butt up out of here. None of the brothers was phased. None of the brothers was phased. Soon as his fake butt came out trying to fan the flames, everybody looked at LeBron like, get your ass up out of here. Go win some games, you sorry mom. What the hell you doing up in here? Go win some games somewhere, you fake fraud. He gonna come sticking his beak in. Yep. Yeah, I'm here. It's Braun time now. Yep. Braun here. Oh, I got a bet with a guy who told me the Lakers gonna win the championship this year. So that works for me. Oh, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. Put a poll question in the chat. So the question is in there, chat. The question is in there. We will see what the percentages hold. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna get a little more interesting. See, here's the thing. We promote vote, but we don't have the person or the personnel that's running for the election that's the right person out there. We don't have the right person up there. The person that's supposed to represent us isn't representing us. Now, we've all seen how badly the Lakers have played, and we've seen how poorly LeBron James has played this season. But if you look at his numbers, it wouldn't look like he's playing poor, would it? His numbers would say, well, damn, he's averaging pretty good numbers, you know? Man, these are better numbers than he played when he was younger. Like, man, I don't see what the problem is. You know, this is somebody who don't watch the games. This is where numbers can be deceiving. This is where numbers lie. This is where numbers deceive you. Because now you're seeing the difference. If LeBron has these same numbers when he played for the Miami Heat, they win by 10. They win by 20. He's having these numbers now and they're losing by double digits, which is telling you your scoring no longer has an impact on the game, which means empty calories. They mean your points mean nothing in the game. So you're scoring just to basically pad your stats. If I'm going to score 2 points and then I'm going to allow 2 points on the other end, I'm not really doing anything. Any knucklehead can score. That don't make you a great NBA player just because you score some points. You see, it's when you score, it's how you score. in the game? Are you bringing the team back from down? Are you winning in the clutch? Are you hitting clutch shots, hard shots to win these games? What are you doing out there? Anybody can have numbers. The numbers only tell you a part of the story. The actual game tells the whole picture. Look, DeRozan tonight had a big night, right? Well, a bunch of points. Had like 32, but it's the plays down the stretch in the last minute of the game. He folded. Turnover, missed shots. They can't close games because they don't know what to do. The 2020 Laker team was a lot better, even though they were older, but they were fading. They were fading down the stretch. Why? Because they had defenders. Their defense was a lot better as a team. They were able to cover for LeBron mistakes. But as LeBron was getting tired and as the season was getting going, Clippers were gelling and they were fading. Now, they lost to the Clippers without Kawhi Leonard with ease. And why is that? As I'm getting ready to let everybody in, why is that, y'all? No finesse? Okay. I hear you talking. Look at Rick. Rick Champion, still sticking with the Lake Show. Look at him. He's still, that's an old school Laker fan. He gonna go down with the ship. What's up, Nick?
What's up, though? What up?
Nothing too much.
Another regular day at the office, man.
Yeah, I know you was one of the first people on the line and said the Lakers lose again.
Regular day at the office, nothing new, as I predicted. Once again, it's like, and like we've all been saying for years, it's like reading and looking up a stat sheet and looking at stats. It's like looking at the cover of a book. You know what I'm saying? In order to really comprehend what the story is truly about, you got to flip through the pages. In order to really understand and to analyze somebody's game, you have to watch the games.
Yeah, you're right.
If you watch the games, you will see that this dude has no impact on the game at all.
And, and all this push to get Bronny into the league, it's more of what's wrong with the NBA. We're trying to promote who's going to be a star player just by giving them commercials or who their father was. You have a lot of sons of a lot of these athletes that didn't amount to a goddamn thing.
Right.
So, you look at Jordan's sons. They, it's just not meant to be. Bronny ain't the guy. He's not the one. Nothing against the kid. He's just not NBA material. I don't think that's unfair to say based on how he's played in high school.
It is what it is,
He's as average as a player could be. And if he gets into this level, his dad can't hold his hand.
Right.
So everything's about let's promote and create the new instead of letting the game itself tell you who is what. And everyone's saying Victor is 7'4", he's the new future, and Bronny is just a guy that they're gonna try to push to the top because he's LeBron's son.
Right. Yeah.
Mac Mizzle returns.
Hey man, you already know.
D in the house, Jay Shields.
What's up, Karceno?
What up, Nick?
What's good?
What's up, Mac?
So what y'all think tonight? Y'all think tonight was another example? Y'all think it's gonna be some explosions going on in these trades?
Man, LeBron better stay his ass in LA. Don't bring his ass back to my Cavs. Don't ruin my young Cavs.
Yo, Cavs fans don't want him back. It's so crazy. You know what I'm
Cleveland
saying?
do not need him back, man. He already showed us his true colors, man. You left twice, bro. Stay where he's at.
But he got y'all first championship in like 50 years.
Man, that was Kyrie. That was Kyrie, man.
No, y'all got him in LA, man. Y'all keep him in LA. Y'all get he was supposed to bring y'all back to dominance.
Oh man.
Is this your king? What is supposed to lead you out of darkness? Supposed to be y'all protector in LA.
I remember them days.
Yep.
Yo, it's so sad because Bronny's gonna stay in LeBron's shadow and he's gonna still try to like do everything in his power to push him up there.
I don't see the Lakers drafting Bronny. I'm gonna tell you that right.
He ain't doing that.
If the Lakers draft Bronny, they should shut the team down right now and say everybody should walk out and demand Jenny Buss be removed and everybody who's making decisions.
You know, they're tanking on purpose.
Man, but I mean, it only makes too much sense. You know what I'm saying? Like
hold on. Now I'm glad I'm in here. Could y'all stop saying
Trey,
please stop saying that.
Oh, don't worry, Trey. Don't worry, Trey. I'm glad you showed up. I know it took you a while to hit that button to come on in. We glad you here.
Man, come on, man.
We go with the garbage.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it only makes too much sense. Why would the Lakers go through the trouble of resigning them and doing all they like this stuff? You know, they like having all the attention on them. And this is what LeBron brings, good or bad. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And when they get a chance to get LeBron, you know, they're going to give him all the best training, you know, and all of that stuff. You know, they're gonna make Bronny some kind of star. You know,
they've been trying. That boy didn't put on so much muscle. They got all the former NBA players training him. He had Gilbert training him how to shoot.
He ain't nice like that.
I mean, to me, he can already shoot better.
He has a drive, though. He has drive.
Yeah,
he can already shoot better than LeBron.
He ain't got that dog in him. You know, like he ain't built like that.
Nah,
so
he
you
ain't
can't get out there. Thanks, Kenneth. Kennedy Rhodes. I see you.
But I mean, like the potential time for entertainment purposes, man, they see they can ride this LeBron thing for a minute.
That's what they are now, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh man,
nice play on words.
Lost and turned out.
Lost and turned out, man. Yeah, whispers, man.
Lost and turned out.
I don't know about that.
LeBron been done 11 years ago. Like,
Lakers signed Pippen Jr. Why not Bronny? Pippen Jr. is a better player than Bronny.
Yeah.
I mean, Bronny's not even in the top 10 high school players in the world. He's not even top 10.
Younger brother Bryce got game, man. Shoot.
Right. Bryce will probably have the most potential.
The Lakers need Michi Johnson. That's what they need.
The Lakers need to actually wash and flush this LeBron project down to get him off your team, meaning get that junk off his style of recruiting out of the game. Flush all those players out, start over. Look what the Cleveland Cavaliers did.
But look,
they were glad to see him go.
Everything bought, made trades, made contracts, basically bought their team back.
Jeannie ain't about the hoop. She about the entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is. You knew from the minute they signed LeBron, this wasn't gonna be about basketball.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? From the moment they signed him.
It's a glorified.
They got one
PR.
lucky bubble ring. That's all they got.
They traded away their whole future, and all them other dudes they traded away is on teams balling out right
Dog, they got no picks, dog. They got no picks.
All for this crap,
Dog,
bro.
how you got no picks?
All for this crap.
You way over the cap, and you not going to the playoff. Dude, if they don't go to the playoffs this year, it's gone. LeBron contract got an option.
I ain't never seen
that extension is an option.
Go to the dirt like this, man.
After this season, if they don't make the playoffs, LeBron is gone. Trust me.
T talk about some. Oh, why won't they re-sign them? Why won't they re-sign them? I'm like, bro, stop saying they gonna re-sign them. They not.
They might re-sign him. Why would? I mean, I'm saying that.
I heard this all. I had to hear this all Sunday. I won't say it again. They not gonna re-sign him.
Re-sign him?
Because he wants out and they want him gone. So basically, it's basically both sides want to separate.
But the whole time,
re-sign who?
He talking about he's saying that. What I was saying the other night.
Hold on, God dog it, shoot.
They could very well re-sign LeBron. You know,
they've already re-signed him.
I know they've already. They've already.
Right, he's already re-signed. But the thing is he got a player's option to opt out of the contract and go somewhere. So he's already been re-signed.
That bum ain't going nowhere. Where he gonna go? Where is he going to go? That wants to put.
Yeah, if he goes somewhere,
in Cleveland.
He's going to be 40. He's going to be 40 years old. The only place he could go back to is Cleveland. And if Cleveland don't want him, he's staying in LA.
Y'all can have him because Cleveland don't want him.
They don't want him.
Like every other minute. I ain't in it. Go ahead with the reset.
I would go to Milwaukee. Like if I was him right now.
Man, they don't want him down. Listen, who wants to take an overpaid LeBron James at 40 years old? And then have to take his son too, because you know that's going to be a demand of his. Wherever he's going to get his son there.
Right, this dude's gonna be sitting out the next couple of games trying to ice that leg up because he's sucking it up, and he know it. He know he's bad, playing bad. He can't defend. Everybody out there now has a stretch five. They got a five that's active. They going in the paint, scoring points because it's right there.
I mean, LeBron can get his points. They don't even focus on LeBron. Like he can just score when he want to score. The defense ain't really paying no attention to him. They want to make sure. They want to make sure they can stick to them shooters they got.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? They keep the rest of them dudes busy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even worried about LeBron. LeBron don't get no double teams, nothing.
Well, because he's so out of shape. He came into the season out of shape, and I was telling everybody, I'm like, dog, he's out of shape. And I was like, he got the muscle. They like, man, look at Braun. He cut up. I'm like, dog, lifting weights don't mean shape. Dog, we talking cardio.
His whack ass squats.
Man, he ain't got his wind up, bro.
No, he ain't got his wind up.
And all the people running the flex leg.
You know, he's doing that for his Instagram, man, so he can get off Instagram and shit.
What is it? That Peloton? What is he?
Yeah, he on the Peloton bike and all that stuff, man. I know people who do little miles on the Peloton. You put them on a basketball court, they run 2-3 sprints up and down the court. They be up and down. It's a whole different type of energy.
Suicides, man.
Right, I had to learn that, dog. I was burning these dudes and running on the inside gym. And he was all right, we finna run outside. As soon as we got running outside on the concrete, I'm like, damn, why am I tired now? He's like, see? Yeah, running outside is a lot different than running in the gym. I'm like, damn, it is. I'm like, how in the world I get this tired? I don't even understand it. Yep. He's like, yeah, this is real running.
You know?
And I was like, damn, all right.
Controlling your breath, controlling your breathing and everything like that. That's all.
To get your wind right. That's why one of my coaches, I had to run cross country in order for me to play basketball, man. I had to get my wind right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's true. These guys, LeBron. He messed up the league.
Yeah,
you
man,
right,
that's
you
what
right, CeeLo. You right. Because I'm looking at it like, huh?
Yeah, and that's Trey guy, man. That's Trey man. LeBron, what's going on with your team, man?
Yeah.
32 points.
Come on, Trey.
And AD
Yeah.
only had 17, and Russ turning the ball over left and right. I don't have no problem. I ain't worried about basketball season. No way. I'm too busy watching my Ravens kick ass.
He's like, I'm through. I'm on the college football.
Right, damn, it just started. Just started.
He's gonna play the injury game until his contract is up. Yeah, that's what he's probably gonna do, man. Fake all these injuries.
Nah, cause he going after Curry record. He about to say that longer than he got what? Like how much? Pretty much like 30 or 40 games before he reached. He'll play half the season.
Man, we cutting in and out a little bit. See,
Yeah, your mic is cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you a little bit, but it's kind of staticky a little bit.
I was saying, you know, he only got what 30 or 40 games to catch Kareem. He ain't about to sit out the whole season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He'll play a whole nother year, catch Kareem, and that's that.
And then he gone fishing after that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Russ just glad he ain't the problem no more.
He never was. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, and people are now starting to realize that. You know, better late than never. You know what I'm saying?
You got Russ, AD, and LeBron.
Yeah, Russ out there smiling in the press conference now. He just smiling. He's happy as can be because it ain't even on him no more. Russ was all smiles in the press conference. He had no damn care about LeBron's injury, nothing. Big as damn.
Ain't nobody on the team no more even worried about winning, man. You know what I'm saying?
They just showing up.
About his lower back hurt.
Please, Russ already knows.
Look at Russ. Let's go to Russ.
Oh, man. Russ, I'm sure you don't want to speculate. What's the key for you guys? How do you kind of salvage, especially the place you're at right now, Stanton's watching?
I'm not sure. We'll see what that entails next couple of days.
What do you think the turning point was?
Russ don't care here.
What do you look like? You look like.
But we kept fighting, and that's all that matters.
You guys have had some of these third quarter lapses. Tonight it was more so the first that got you. What can you do as a group to get consistent effort over 48 minutes?
I don't have the answer to that one. I'm just gonna go on and try to figure it out. I'm frustrated. Honestly, it is what it is right now. You gotta figure it out. Move on to the next one. Long season.
Plus, do you feel like the season's still young right now? Like, is there a need to have a sense of urgency like right now? Do you feel like the season is still only figure this out?
I think it's early. Honestly, long year. I think
long year.
The goal is obviously
y'all don't win the next 10 games. It's over
for a championship, but you get caught looking too far ahead. You need to focus on what we do now. Take one day at a time and go from there.
Look at Russ is smiling his ass off. Russ is smiling his ass off. They was like, he hit that laugh, and they were like, Bron hurt. You think I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days. That motherfucker's laughing his ass off.
Like we know he BSing right now, man. Come on, we know LeBron BSing, man. This ain't new.
Oh man.
They say he don't
LeBron gets injured and they start
80
winning.
loss season still on the books, baby. Let's go. 80 losses. Let's go. Come on. The rush for 80.
What are they like 2-8 now, something like that?
Man,
Oh, they're playing all 82
see,
games.
this is the West. Yeah, they play. Oh, no, they ain't playing no all 82.
Oh,
What is it now?
Bro, AD ain't gonna make it. AD just trying to make it all season without getting hurt.
Wait, it's not no 82 game season.
Nah, 70.
Yeah,
No,
it's 82
he
games.
said that the players ain't gonna make it all 82 games.
Oh, hell no. LeBron finna miss some games right now. He finna go right back on the lam because he knows he ain't in shape, and that leads to injuries. When you try to get in shape on the court, that leads to injuries. Same thing happened with Shaq, and he end up getting hurt, and Kobe them pissed because they got to try to dig wins out, and they changed the offense, and it was more built around Kobe, and then more guys was getting opportunities and shots, and one standing around waiting on him to just distribute the ball when they throw it in the Shaq. So this is what caused the problems with Shaq and Kobe, and it was really Phil Jackson. Phil caused the whole drama and then stayed quiet the whole time and caused the division within the Lakers. It was Phil Jackson the whole time. People didn't even know that.
Yeah, because he was on court.
Because like I said, Phil didn't like Kobe either.
No, he didn't like Kobe because he liked Kobe. But his thing is he liked Kobe's ability, but he know Kobe is going to take away from the game. Like it's like Michael Jordan's game before Phil was head coach, you know, with the Bulls. When Mike was with Doug, all the plays is for Mike. And Phil's like, we can't win that way, Kobe. If you just taking all the shots or you taking these wild shots, we got to start distributing the ball. I know you going to get your points, but we got to trust the system. So they came out with this new way of moving the ball, and there was a lot of movement. You had a bunch of scores. See, the Lakers had scores on the team then. Yeah. So even when Shaq was out, you had Fox, Robert Ory, Kobe.
Scores. Oh,
yeah, them dudes was running. B. Shaw was crucial during that time. You had Derek D.
Brian Shaw. Oh, my God.
All of these dudes were all knowledgeable of the game. So they were a threat to score. Now, without Shaq being there, the ball is moving around fast. And the Lakers was like up and down the court. And now they giving teams a whole different look. So you can't really scout them. And that's how Ory was getting off a lot more when Kobe was playing with him. Ory was starting to shine more. He was getting more shots and was getting in the game more. So they was like, man, okay, Fox is starting to suck it up a little bit. He's spending too many times with these hoes. Let Robert Ory get some more of that tick. And that's when Ory started coming in a lot more.
I ain't got a bad broad.
Yeah, Ory started hitting him shots, baby. It was like, okay, yeah, all right.
Big chop ball back, boy.
Yeah. So that was made to change. The offense came in and changed. So when Shaq came back, he want to go back to the way the old offense was. Dip it in the Shaq. Everybody stand there and be still and watch Shaq back a man down, dribble, then one guy makes a cut move in case Shaq gets, don't dunk. Right. And then he get open and Shaq can find him. And it's just like
at the last minute training the clock down, and it's like they don't have any
offense. Like for a couple plays, cool. So Shaq can get his points. We dump it in the Shaq. We all stand around, take a break. Mm-hmm. But we can't play like this and win. Like guys, Shaq ain't ready. He out of shape. He can't do this going up and down the court like that. He's trying to use the game to get in shape. Now he's slowing us down. So this is Kobe's thing. And telling Shaq, yo, Kobe ain't had no problem. No, he had like no fear. He would tell Shaq exactly how he felt. And nobody else on the team would ever do that because they like, dude, this dude will kill you. You versus him, Kobe didn't give a damn. That was the problem. You messing us up.
Right, yo, big fat bum ass boy.
He would tell Shaq. No one else would tell Shaq but Kobe. You know.
Yeah.
That's
See, Kobe wanted to win championships. That was it. He trying to catch Mike. He like, look, we got 3. We should have 4. We should have 5. We should have 6 in a row. That's how Kobe felt. Kobe don't feel every season he come on the court. We got to be playing to try to win a championship.
Every year,
he's like, I'm doing all this work, all this extra work, playing 2 hours, 3 hours before the game even starts. We should be doing this to try to win a championship. That's what I'm here. I ain't here to BS. And that's why he was finna lead the Lakers. He was like, y'all ain't just finna use me to sell tickets. And I'm finna come out here and kill myself.
Y'all not putting pieces around me in order to help us win the championship. It's like, no, bro, I'm not here to BS around. Come on.
Yeah. And Kobe proved himself in the first.
They didn't care to put any pieces around us, man.
Yeah. Those first 3 championships, Kobe proved himself.
Shit.
Yep. 13 players scored 30 tonight, and not a lot of them won. 13. That's what I'm saying. The scoring is up in the league. That's what they want. So what does scoring really mean now? Nothing.
It's too easy. The lanes are opened up a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's open. It's
everything.
Like a 24-hour
you can barely touch anybody. The slightest bit of contact, they're gonna end up calling a foul on you.
30 is the new 20.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it really is though.
You know,
20 is the new 20.
27 of the points are 3.
Well, 20 is the new 20 because, like, bruh, half these games, I'll be like,
dude, anybody in this game
is the new 10. If you got 20 in the game, you ain't trying.
That's like expected.
Like only a hand, like unless you a bench player, like you get 20 points coming off the bench, it's like, okay, I got 20.
Right. It'd be like, all right, you got 20 off the bench. That's cool. Right, that's cool. 20 off the bench. But I'm like, shoot, because it depends on how many shots you getting. But if you a starter and you got the ball in your hand as much as these dudes it is, like I'm like, LeBron should be averaging 30-something a night. It's like it ain't no reason why he can't have 30.
He's struggling to get over freaking.
Jordan even told you, like when he came back, he's like, no, I can easily average 30 a night.
8 points a quarter.
That's right, 8 a quarter. He was like, it's just like that. 8
times 4.
8 and 8. Like, well, you think I can't get 8 points in a damn quarter?
I know.
Mike, like if I'm trying to get 30, it's real simple. My job is to go out and get 30.
It's like at one point, if Mike even cared about breaking Kareem's record, he could have done it at one point. Shoot. If he cared
Mike
about
didn't care about that. Mike want to win the championship.
Yeah, if he cared about that, but yeah, he wanted to win.
Right, Mike ain't trying to play his record. Right, Mike is like, it comes when it comes. I ain't going out there saying, let me get 60, let me get 50, unless I'm really trying to embarrass somebody, or I got a grudge, or I got a bone to pick.
Of course, that's the only time he scores like that, when he got a grudge against somebody.
Yep.
And he still gonna have a grudge against you.
Yep, he will make a fake grudge. My whole thing with him is I would make him burn himself out. I would have had him hide at me the whole time. I would have had
averaging 36 points a game.
I'm like, he's gonna lace up them Air Jordans today.
Look at how you do Isaiah. All Isaiah got to do is say, "Dude, LeBron better than you," and then he'll get hot.
Oh, he know it. That's why he disturbed now. Because Isaiah is cerebral. He knows what Mike tick. He know how to get Mike on the edge. All he got to do, like Mike, I think they put out something today, like Mike saying, Isaiah told Mike that the beef is gonna continue until he publicly apologize.
Because he's from the west side of Chicago.
That's right.
Hey, Cino.
Like I said, they ain't gonna never be friends. Never. They gonna go to the grave. They gonna go to the grave hating each other.
You're right about that.
Hey, y'all, guess what?
What's up?
LeBron played terrible last night.
Hey, here's my thing though.
Hey, check this out though. Here's my thing. I don't know. I don't know when they play the Nets, but something tell me they got the Nets coming up. That's why he injured.
Oh,
you don't want that KD problem, huh?
no, it ain't that Kyrie problem.
Oh, right.
I got my KD jersey locked and ready.
Right.
Do anybody know the schedule?
You know what I'm saying, man?
What I
had
see,
to put away
they
that
play
LeBron jersey,
Sacramento
man.
next.
Like, it makes a good, you know what, man? Like, this LeBron jersey I got, man, like, makes a great toilet cover, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to put my back against that toilet seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put it up, man. I put that LeBron jersey right over it, man. Like, man, life changer.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's funny.
The toilet seat cover, yeah. Hopefully somebody gave it to you because you should have never bought nothing from him.
Man, look, man, I got these damn shoes. I'm still trying to give away. Like, I'm trying to sell these shoes on eBay for $20.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah,
buying
they play the Kings tomorrow. Then on the 13th, on that Sunday, this Sunday night, they play the Nets.
And they would, man. Of course, they're not going to televise that game.
Anybody want some Soldier Sixes for
that's
$15?
Televised. That's a Sunday night game.
So that okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. I knew
it depends on who plays on Sunday night, though.
No, the Nets and the Lakers are playing on Sunday.
Yeah,
no, the Brooklyn Nets got to come to LA.
Man,
so
I got my KD jersey ready.
Kyrie ain't gonna be there. That's why they gave him that suspension. So he ain't gonna be there to play against LeBron. So they gonna miss that in Los Angeles.
Man, nobody's gonna watch that game, man. Everybody finna be booing, be like, "Whoa!"
You don't want to hear them Kyrie
That's why I said who plays Sunday night in the NFL? Because I'm telling you, if whoever plays Sunday night, they ain't gonna watch that game. Everybody gonna be watching football.
KD and LeBron. If LeBron play that night and KD playing, they damn sure watching that game.
I'd rather watch that Thursday night game, like with the Panthers and the Falcons, than that Sunday night game, man. Like, oh my God.
Who's playing Sunday night?
Panthers and the Falcons.
No, they played Thursday night, but Sunday night, I forgot who played Thursday night.
Is that the 49ers and Clippers? I mean, Chargers? The Bay?
Man, I hope, because I'd rather watch that.
Is it the Bay? Is that that's either Monday or Sunday, ain't it? Because
Monday's the Eagles and the Commanders.
Eagles and Commanders.
Fly. Y'all already know it is.
That's gonna be a tough game.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Taylor Heineken beer. What his name is? Heineken beer. What? I don't know.
Yeah, Taylor Heineken. That dude. Yeah, they rally behind him.
Well, yeah, man. Because because Carson. Look, like I used to be the biggest Carson Wentz fan, but like at some point I gotta be like, you know what? Players just probably don't like him.
Carson Wentz should have stayed in Indy.
Yeah, but that owner's stupid. Like he's an idiot. And like that's why the coach losing right now. They got Sam Ellinger.
The Lakers
really good at Texas, by the way.
The Lakers could run off about 5 straight here.
Why? How? Man, LeBron don't play no defense, man. Who we gonna stop?
Yeah,
they got the Kings. They got the Nets.
The whole game.
On Friday, they got to play the Pistons. So that's going to be the battle to see who the best team is there. If they lose to Detroit, it's really over.
When the last time they even beat the Kings?
Man, Kate Cunningham on score 35.
That's the thing. The Kings are better than them because the Kings present a problem for them, and we saw that in preseason. When they played,
because I know the Kings was beating their ass last year.
Kings got too many guards.
They play.
They gonna cook them boys.
De'Aaron?
They got too many guards.
My boy De'Aaron?
Yeah, De'Aaron, Fox, everybody. Man, Fox cooked them every time he played them.
Man, Kate Cunningham gonna cook them. Man, Kate Cunningham gonna do somebody nasty. Like Detroit ever play LA. Man, Kate Cunningham been waiting to play them.
Like he did the Celtics tonight. Oops.
Listen, dog. The Celtics are who we thought they are. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The Celtics are a finals team. The Pistons
Yeah.
are a team that's trying to play together. They're young. They're trying to find a pace. And defensively, these guys are missing assignments. Like today, they was missing communication, and they was giving up easy baskets, and they just could not communicate. Too many turnovers.
I mean, the problem I have is they have to. Casey has to address the interior defense. I mean, tonight they just let Tatum get in the rhythm, and instead of making him shoot jumpers, they let him get in his rhythm, and then he started shooting jumpers, and it's just over with. You know what I'm saying? They have to, like, they need to get Jalen Duren. I like beef stew, but Jalen Duren, if they're gonna go small like that, they need to have Jalen Duren starting at center instead of beef stew. That. You know what I'm saying?
It's beef stew.
Dude, Stew is just there for rebounds and putbacks. That dude is.
I mean,
he can
shoot. Stu can shoot. Like, he's actually an offensive weapon this year. You know what I'm saying? But dog, he's just too small with the lineup they got, because they basically starting 4 guards and then beef Stu.
Yeah, because Stu was only 6'8", right?
Yeah, Stu was 6'8". Bogdanovich is what, 6'4", 6'5".
At the center position? God damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got Bogdanovich starting at power forward. You know what I'm saying?
They put you. They put
like 6'5"?
So they put a center on Stewart. Barbecue chicken.
Not really. I mean, Stewart is really holding his own, but they're just too small overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like it's like tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Al Horford didn't have to really do anything, but when he got a matchup against Bogdanovich, it wasn't nothing he could do. You know what I'm saying?
Bogdanovich 6'7".
6'7". Okay.
Still,
okay.
6'7".
Yeah, but I thought it was like 6'5", 6'6".
But still, though, you know, I get it though. But he's too small. There's too small.
Yeah, he's not nowhere to be playing power for.
Yeah,
well, the Houston Rockets are 2-10.
Well, I mean, but you expect that. I mean, when they got rid of what's his name, Christian Wood, I expected that.
All the teams that were killing it before
but I know we ain't small enough for them soft ass Lakers though. You know what I'm saying? Them Flakers.
Right. And then
I'm gonna whip them Flakers.
It's gonna be an up and down game. The Lakers, the Detroit Pistons are 3-9. So they actually they're 3-9. So they actually better. Like, all the teams in the East is better than the Lakers. The Magic is 3-9. The Pistons is 3-9.
Yeah, what's up with your man, Stray?
Man, with Paolo Burrito?
What's up with your team? What's up with your team? What's up with your team? Because you ain't saying nothing.
They better them bums out in L.A.
That ain't saying much.
That's your man.
It says enough.
That ain't saying
enough.
That ain't saying nothing. They don't say nothing to me except for every night. For every night, y'all have the same problem. Every night, you and the Lakers have the same problem. You and the dumbass donkeys.
No, we don't have
you and the dumbass donkeys invent new ways to lose games.
You know what the Lakers' problem is?
What?
Them niggas is bums with no future. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is bums with no future.
The Pistons have a better future than the Los Angeles Lakers.
100%.
Yeah, that future. Yeah, that first round, that first round playoff series is very light, y'all.
Lakers ain't even about to make the playoffs again.
Come on. That first round,
ain't even about to make the playoffs again.
Why you make it seem like the Lakers are dominant every year or something? Like, y'all got this illusion.
I ain't say that, but you talking like, the Pistons got a bright future. Yeah, I've heard that BS before. I've heard that same BS before.
Come in here and take the floor, man.
And that's why I was like,
the Lakers have been struggling since they cut down them damn banners when Ron Artest hit that damn 3.
Genie's just trying to sell merch, man.
Hey, who's that next to Kyrie Irving? Master P? Is that Master P?
She's just trying to break even every year, man.
He just trying to break even every year.
Listen, man. As long as they got LeBron, they're gonna be the laughing stocks of the league. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
they
I'm
gonna
saying,
sell
but LeBron
tickets
talking
every night.
about, man, like they finna go all the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm saying, man. Yeah, I'm saying. Oh, he's gotta tighten up. Yup. We top heavy.
Donnie, shut up, dog. Please just shut the hell up, Donnie. Come on. I'm not tired of your bullshit. Excuse my language. For real.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yo,
Like, I don't know what's
yo.
going on. I don't know what's going on with this team. You know, like I might trade AD. Yup. Get everything right. Get Jenny.
You can say,
Man,
you can say that all you want to, but in the back of his body, he's like, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Right.
Yo,
They didn't
Darvin
want
Off
Ham
his
is
on
damn
another
team.
run.
please
Where's that
don't
bum
call
trade?
that.
That's why I like
Where's
the
that
Dwight
bum
Howard.
gonna go?
Did you hear what Dwight Howard said when he was with when he was on that thing with Shannon Sharp and he was talking about how they was glad? He's like, man, that pissed us off. Those puppets they did when they had the Kobe versus LeBron when Nike had that promo. He's like, man, that pissed us off. He's like, I got one at home. I still got my puppet at home with me. We glad we broke that up.
Man, the Magic gave them the business in that final.
Yeah, they
I
were
was
mad.
there.
They were mad. They felt disrespected.
Shoot. I think Dwight Howard played his best. Like in that series, he was like, look, man.
No,
Like,
he was scoring like 40 points, dog, because they had no center. He was
one
eating them up. He was like, dog, who they had? It was Goskins or somebody? Man,
No, but you know who turned it around was what's his face? Turkaloo.
oh yeah, what's
turned
his
the
name?
whole
Hito Turkoglu?
thing around.
Turkoglu.
Running the point guard.
Giving LeBron buckets back.
And I remember when he was with the Kings, and I was there when he got traded. We was at a party for I think it was Alvin Gentry birthday. It was me, Paul Pierce, everybody. I got those pictures. Man, we was up in Vegas.
LeBron buckets.
Yeah, we was in Vegas. We was on the top floor. And we was out there hanging out, chilling, and doing. There was a whole bunch of craziness going on up there. But while we were there, Paul Pierce was like, man, he was getting on the elevator. I'm like, dude, I'm telling my boy, like, yo, don't rush him, dog. This man been stabbed. Yeah, he would have bad breezy. And he was like, man, he can't. I was like, man, I'll see Paul again, man. It ain't no problem. We'll get a picture another day. Go on, do your thing, man. I'm like, he ain't trying to take no picture right now, dog. He trying to get loose with his breezy he got. He had a bad one. I was like, go ahead, Paul. Do your thing. I already know. You ain't got to say nothing, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul Pierce looked like he a player, man. Like, somebody
right, go
cool.
do your thing, Paul. Like, Paul wasn't trying to shake nobody's hand and do no autographs thing. He was, man, he's an NBA player. I'm like, man, let this guy go do his thing. Don't run up on him like that. This man been stabbed. Like, bro, I'm like, dude, you don't even know. He's like, oh, man, I didn't know he was stabbed. I'm like, yeah, I know. You don't know too much. You didn't know he played the league. Don't do that. Dude chilling, man. He with his breezy trying to get up out of here. Probably go to a room. I was like, he ain't trying to take no picture right now. I'm like, man, look, we'll take a picture another day. I'll run into Paul again. Ain't no thing.
I can't believe, man, like the media.
Right. I'm like, you gotta let people go, man. You know, like, you know, that's what he want to be comfortable. You know, he was like, all right, cool. This dude get it.
I can't believe, man, like the media like convinced me as a youth like to not like Paul Pierce. I'm like, man, Paul Pierce is just so cool, man. Like he looked like he a player, man. He just sit around talk some shit. Like,
Paul is the man. He the best wing player I've ever seen.
I like when he cracks on LeBron too. That shit.
Yeah.
Because he
Bro,
let him know.
of course he gonna do that because he can't get over the fact that he lost, and he can't get over the fact that, bruh, y'all supposed to be praising me, but y'all praising him.
Exactly, because he the one that packed the U-Haul. Like you said, why you think he went to Miami? We packed the U-Haul. I sent him to Miami. I sent him to Miami.
So like I said, I'm like, okay, we get it. You don't like LeBron, but for you to say you had a better career than D Wade, are you out your mind? No. No. Hell no. Hell no. I was like, bro. At first, I was like, I understand. You don't like LeBron. LeBron don't like you. I can respect
I
that.
think Wade have a better
What?
career. Wade has a better
Dude was
career
Finals
because
MVP.
of popularity and being on LeBron James.
What year
could
was
he do
what
better
year?
than what could Dwayne Wade do better than Paul Pierce?
What
on the
year
court?
was D
What
Wade
could
in? What
Dwayne
year was
Wade
D
do better than
Wade
Paul
when they
Pierce
went
on
to
the
the
court? Man,
finals?
skip over the accolades.
What?
What year was D Wade in when they went to the finals?
Wait, what year was he in?
Yeah, was he in the second, third, fourth year?
I think it was just a second or third year. Had to be because it was
It was the
it was
second
like-
year.
Second year. I think
It was
second
2006.
It
So
was
it
the
was like
second year.
Second or third year. So I say
So
year
he had a
3.
prime Shaq with him. So what?
Yeah, he had
Well,
Shaq.
he had a prime Shaq, but he was Finals MVP though. So
Right.
well,
What did
I don't know.
Paul Pierce have?
Man,
What
don't
did
even
Paul
get me
Pierce have
started
his
on how
entire
they
career?
cheated for that nigga.
The
Though.
only
Right,
time
literally.
he got somebody is when they gave him Antoine Walker.
Right.
gave
he had
him and
Antoine
Antoine
Walker,
Walker
and
was
then-
already there.
Didn't they
You
have
talking about D?
Morning? What's his name?
Antoine Walker came in with Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was supposed to go to the
Exactly.
Boston
He was
Celtics,
already there.
and
Paul
they drafted
Pierce came
Antoine
after him.
Walker instead of Kobe
No,
Bryant.
bro. Oh my God.
Because Kobe did not want to play for the Celtics. They knew that, and they was like, "Man, this kid don't want. We should take this kid." But they didn't like. What's his name was still alive
Passion for
then,
them Celtics.
and he wasn't going for it. He was like,
Passion.
"I'm not taking no young hot kid out of high school.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
like
bet my
you talking
future
about
on that."
Antoine Walker was already there. It's like, dude, they were really drafted a year apart, my man. Come on. No.
That's what I'm like. My God, I'm like Antoine Walker.
Yeah,
Came
Bull
in
Simon
the
Small was
same
drafted in
year
'96.
as-
Paul
Antoine
Pierce
Walker
drafted in
problem
97.
was he didn't know when enough was enough when it came to his gambling habit.
I mean, that ain't had nothing to do with his game. The problem with that team is they needed some more pieces. They made a hell of a run, boy, that season. They whooping everybody ass.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you that right now. And Paul Pierce is still the best wing player in the game. D Wade could do more than Paul, but D Wade couldn't stay healthy enough to stay on the court. And when he was not effective enough, and when he wasn't effective enough because of his injury, he had Chris Bosh, he had LeBron, he had a whip around him to cover for a lot of the deficiencies in his game.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say he was more athletic than Paul Pierce, but that's about it, though.
Yeah, he was more athletic. He was a better defender.
That's
I
about
think
it.
he was a better
Yeah,
defender
I'll give
than
D
Paul.
Wade that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the D Wade.
Maybe.
Remember,
Well,
like,
I mean,
flash.
well, he had more size than Wade did, man. You could push Wade around.
Right. I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
Paul,
You wasn't pushing
they're
no Paul
two
Pierce
different
around.
players. That's the thing.
They
They're
are.
two different type of players. Paul
They are.
is a wing player.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He gonna post you up. He
He's a
could
good
turn
defender,
around.
too.
He could catch the ball, pull up three. Paul Pierce
He
playing
most certainly
slow
had a
motion.
better post game than D Wade. That's not even in question.
Yeah, I'm like, Paul Pierce played in slow motion. You be like, how? And it don't even like he moving.
How you shoot that? Right?
He was slow motion, dog. I mean, slow
Yeah,
motion,
bro.
what they used to call
Killing dudes with that garbage, bro. I used to hate that. I'm
Nah,
like,
he had the
Paul be like-
craziest. He had the
Yeah.
craziest
Bro,
hands.
and I'm like,
I
my
swear.
thing is,
crazy.
another thing, I'm like, okay, Paul, you won the one championship, but let's be honest. You won that championship because everybody wanted to see Kobe fall flat on his face that year.
No, it's not. No, what?
They
That
won
has
that
nothing to
championship.
do with
It was a hate. It was that season. It was a hate Kobe train.
No, man. Trey gone somewhere, man. No, the reason why we
Man.
lost,
When they put
we had
KG,
nothing.
and they put
They
KG
were a
Ray on
stacked
that
team compared to us.
and they had
They
Eddie
were.
House, and they had everything. Dude, and they put them with Paul
They had
Pierce.
Rondo,
why they,
bro.
why,
Come
why
on,
they
man.
went to Boston and played with
Rondo.
Because Paul Pierce is one of the best players in the league.
Straight up.
They have
At
4
that
great
time,
players on that
Paul
team.
Pierce have been
I
dedicated
can
and
tell.
stayed in Boston. He broke Larry Bird's record they thought they was going to trade Paul that year, and but they was like, man, we can get for Paul Pierce. That's really going. The fans will be ticked that we did that, and they let him break Larry Bird record because they was like, man, nobody should have broke the longest tenure on the team, and it was Paul Pierce. Paul stayed, and because he stayed, they said, man, we got to do something for Paul because we've been bad. We've been putting nothing but bad players around him, wasting him.
His whole career.
Yeah, and like, dog.
Imagine if Paul had the players LeBron had around him.
So imagine if he was younger, dude. They were in their 30s.
Yeah.
You know, all these dudes is at the end of their line when they got together to do the big three. That's
Bro,
when
Kevin
dudes do
Garnett
that.
and Ray
I
Allen had
don't give a
like,
damn about your age. You did
I
it. You
know, but
did it.
that's the thing. That's what matters. LeBron them did it in their 20s.
I don't
They
give a damn. They could have been 50
okay,
and
you don't
did
have
that.
to give a
They
damn,
did
but
it.
this is what it
What?
is, bro. If dude,
No.
you playing in your 30s is not the same as you playing in your 20s,
Hey, you
dog.
quit. Yeah, what? Yeah.
You know,
We just
Right.
go.
So
That's
right,
that thing.
right
We
now with
just gonna
LeBron,
agree
right?
to disagree on
blinded
that
by
topic.
fandom, man. Dude, straight
Why
blinded
do
by
you think
fandom, bro.
Boston broke down after they won that year? Right after they only won one. Then why do you think they only won one? Because they broke down. KG was hurt last year. He didn't play in the playoffs. He was out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They was broken down. And then the next year they was back healthy. They went back to the finals. So they went to back-to-back finals. Like they really went back-to-back when they were the whole team.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So
as an
now they
athlete,
2
man,
years older and they got to play that. And then Doc is playing KG like every minute of the game. He is exhausted.
The reason why
I'm saying,
we
as an
ended up
athlete,
beating them in
man.
that game 7 in 2010. My fault. Go ahead, my man.
No. You good. Good.
No, go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, like as an athlete, man, like you gotta understand, man, after like 28, man, like you're not really the same like you was in your early 20s.
Facts.
I mean, like that's why like D Wade started breaking
That's
down after
why.
like 2014, man. Them knees start getting to him. He was like, oh wait, this is
And
wait
to
a minute, I ain't
piggyback
22
off of
no
what
more.
you
I
just
can't slash
said,
to the
that
basket. I
and
can't slash to the basket like I used to, man. Like I ain't got no meniscus.
LeBron been taking them
yeah,
steroids the
and
last
to
8 years.
piggyback off of what you just said, that's why when everybody looked at Orlando, they was like, dog.
Trade AD for Bugs, but
It's like,
Well,
dog.
hey, I mean,
Like, dog, y'all got to the finals because
Right now.
everybody know the Boston Celtics would have been together that year. Y'all would have got destroyed.
I do agree that Paul Pierce should have got Rookie of the Year over Vince, but Vince won the
Vince
dunk
was hot.
contest. Vince was just hot. You know, he was the high. He doing those high flying dunks. You know that he brought the dunk. They brought the dunk contest back for Vince. So
Exactly.
I'm surprised Vince played that long as
And
he
then
did.
people was like, why he didn't do it again? Why he didn't do it again after that?
Them knees.
See, people really forget about prime Paul Pierce and how much of a problem he was. You know what I'm saying? Like
Paul was
with
something else, dog.
with them
comeback
hezzy
after getting
moves.
stabbed.
Yeah.
Dog, he was like
them
a
hezzy
half
moves,
inch
them
away
step
from being
backs,
off.
boy. Come on.
Old school basketball, you know? Back in the
Man,
day.
listen, dog.
Hated that shit.
I remember he used to come to Detroit and school Detroit by himself and shit. He'd be like, "Oh my god,
That's that street ball, yeah, for sure.
And that's why I was mad at. And that's why I was mad. Who was the coach for Indiana at the time?
Was it Carolina?
Larry Bart? No, it
I think
was
Isaiah Thomas. I think it was Isaiah Thomas. That's why I was mad at Isaiah Thomas. I said, why you put Al Harrington on this guy? Why you do that?
I mean, man, like, Al
Yeah,
Harrington
when he
was,
hit that shot on Al. I mean,
You
Al
see
played
what he
great
did? He was like, man, he's like, dog, I'm about to walk you down. I'm about to walk you down. I'm about to hit this shot. Game gonna be over there. Gonna be a damn thing you can do about it.
Al played great deep. What more can you do?
I'm saying,
it was
like,
an incredible shot.
Al Harrington wasn't bad. Like, he
Yeah,
just, I mean,
at all.
what it was.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't do nothing wrong. He did.
I'm like, but at that moment, I probably would put Ron or somebody on him like that. I wouldn't have put Al on him.
Man, Ron had no heart back then, man.
I don't think they had Ron that year.
What year did he come? 2000 and
Yeah, like 2001 or 99 is when he came in.
Okay, 99, 2000.
No, they had Ron then.
Yeah.
Ron would have been there. Ron probably got ejected because I remember one time he got ejected because they had Rick Carlisle on the team.
Yeah, he probably got ejected.
After they fired Isaiah,
Yeah, he probably got ejected.
They put Rick in there, and Rick had him. And Isaiah brought all the horses in there. And then after he bring all the talent, and they on their way to go to a championship, they go in and they replace Larry Bird did that shit, and that still pissed me off. Bird going because he retired and quit so that Rick Carlisle could get the job, and they gave it to Isaiah. And he was mad.
Wait, didn't Rick Carlisle coach the Mavs a couple years ago, or is that somebody else?
He was a
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I'm saying he was boo boo. I don't
He
know why.
was. He
Yeah, no,
cost the
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
Oh, I
No,
think he cost the man. He cost the man for a long time.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
he
yeah,
was.
because the Mavs could have beat the
He was
Clippers.
the president of the coaches union. That's the reason why LeVar Ball couldn't. They silenced LeVar Ball. He couldn't really. The media, sports media, couldn't interview him no more.
Oh,
Because of
like
that.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
it was
talked
because
about
of
the
that
coaches.
like little comment he made to Molly on that ESPN interview. Like
Oh
I
no,
thought that
no,
was
it
about
was
to cancel.
it was because of what he said about Luke Walton. And that's when the NBA, Rick Carlisle got all pissed, and he's the president of the coaches union. So Rick Carlisle got mad, called the NBA and everything, and saying, "Look, we can't let a parent do that. You know, he's not doing. We don't never let any other parents get the microphone and do that. What makes LeVar Ball special? He should not be getting interviewed by the media, sports media. So the sports media they banned LeVar Ball from talking."
Oh yeah, because like
And once LeBron got there, they really banned him from talking.
yeah, I'm
He
saying
could
I
not
smooth thought
speak
was that
as long as Lonzo was on that Lakers.
he was at Molly Kiram comment he made one time. He was like, "Shoot, you can do blah 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 anytime." I'm like,
who cares about Molly? Molly be talking.
Right. She tried to say this, and LeVar, they already talked, and that's why Jalen didn't say nothing. And now Jalen in there, he's doing a whole new thing. Now he more political as he's with the Democrats now. The liberals then got a hold of him. So
really?
oh hell yeah, he with Angela Rye now.
Oh,
that's who he banging. She was on ESPN for 5 minutes. Remember, they brought her on. We brought her on to be a correspondent. Here she is, and Molly was on there like, "We're glad to have you," and and now Jalen have her.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I didn't think
that's what she do.
Angela Rye was gonna do that, man. I didn't think she would.
Somebody's husband, just like a liberal.
Man, like I didn't think she would fall that far, man. I thought Angela Rye would be so much better than what she is, but like she done sold out to the Democratic Party. I'm like, oh come on.
She was a nobody
Angela
anyway.
Rye.
She was socialite. What does Angela Rye do? Nothing.
I mean, like I thought she like spoke up for black men and black issues and all that.
She just talk shit like everybody like y'all. That's all she do.
Look,
all she
man. Angela Rye for the game, you know what I'm saying? Straight from the stroke, like Corey Oakham say, man. Look.
Right. Angela Hammond Rye on the side with some lettuce.
I mean, she better than what's her name? Like Malika Andrews, isn't she?
Man, she was with Common. Common was banging her. When Common had another chick, he left her to start banging with Angela Rye, and they were supposed to get married and all this. And Common was like, "Oh hell no!"
Oh yeah, like you talked about. Oh yeah, like you talked about that on the Patreon once.
Yeah. So I already know what she is. She's a socialite. Charlemagne. She was advising Charlemagne, and then that's when they came after my channel when we was talking about that before. About her being a hold down, bust down. That's all she is. It's a little industry thought. Her and the other girls, Jamel Hill, they all take their little girls trip. They all go get naked on the beach and all that. And I'll be like, yeah, I see y'all doing y'all whole little liberal thing. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of high price
bust downs, yeah.
Right, talking about some we don't need no men and all that.
Yeah, you do. Because you bang one every
week.
week.
No man, y'all wouldn't be around getting naked and shit. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. She on ESPN, I bust her out. The first day it was on there. I'm like, listen to her. She ain't got nothing to add to the subject. She's on here and gonna be covering Stephen A. Smith in there. Well, I'm glad we got you on here to cover this stuff about these social issues. Social issues? She don't even know what the hell she talking about. She don't even know what the hell this person is and what he do in sport.
Yeah, I'm saying like she just got the gift of gab, like with no stats at all. Like
no, and I ain't seen her since. That was the first and only
what I'm hearing as far as the LeBron Ball. As far as LeBron Ball, I think somebody was like, "Oh, LaMelo put a restraining order out on him."
LaMelo. I mean, like, I don't see that happening, but I mean, that's just like that would be weird. I'm just basically saying. Yeah.
LaMelo, Lonzo, and LiAngelo are both tired of LeBron.
I mean,
They
I can
tired.
see that. I can see that.
They could be tired of him all he want. He still they pops a foot in the ass and it's a foot in the ass.
You know?
The daddy ain't gonna be taking no hit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yo, he spoken into existence. All his sons gonna play in the NBA. They all ended up there, but
yeah, I'll be like,
But
man,
only one of them, but one of them can't get on the team. The other one, he all right.
Yeah, he can't
the
get
smallest one. The smallest one is the best one out of the three.
They ain't never gonna challenge their daddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now the little one might get some balls to be talking, but I'm telling you, don't think LeVar won't grab him by their throat. And I'm just saying, a daddy ain't going for it. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't thinking about no jail, nobody. You ain't never gonna talk to me like that.
I'm saying,
bad enough, he got his ass from
man, that's what I'm saying,
China.
man. My dad is shoot me dead if I ever say something to him in his face.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, my dad
don't let
might,
the light skin fool you
he
now.
might feel bad about what he did to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that light skin fool you, man. Like LeVar ain't no joke.
Yeah, he was a tough NBA player too.
Well, he ain't gonna be no joke when it comes to his boys.
He a joke. Yeah, he ain't no joke to them, but to me, I'm laughing. Ha ha! You a joke.
How? But why though? I mean, like,
okay.
That's your opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, mad at your opinion. I'm just asking why.
Cause, dude, I'm like, first you gonna come out and say you can beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one game. I'm like, bro, Michael Jordan at 60 years old, kick your ass.
I mean,
I see you play, you trash.
Do you think I'm gonna say LeBron gonna beat me?
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna say. I know you're not gonna say that, but I'm like, nah.
I'm like, that motherfucker ain't gonna beat me. If he try to drive,
that's like me saying, man, you know what? I think I can run over Ray Lewis. Yeah, I actually believe that, but I know that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I'm gonna shoot over LeBron every time. I'll be like, oh yeah, come on, chase me down, old man. Come on, chase me. I'll be making them chase me down.
But yo, I really think they should do it though. They should do the one-on-one.
Who?
Michael Jordan ain't got time. Why you think Michael Jordan ain't responding to him?
Man, like he too busy
Michael
drinking.
Jordan's like, man, yeah, whatever.
The love of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Jordan too competitive.
Man, look, man, Michael Jordan busy drinking.
Who don't remember when Michael Jordan first lost his cool in public on the court against the Utah Jazz in that like double overtime? They was headed to triple overtime. And the ref called that foul and Michael Jordan went off. He wanted that game to keep going. And he's like, man, this game could have kept going. We was going to double, like triple overtime. They just wanted to go home. They quit. Man, and he lost his shit. Oh, Michael Jordan tried to go out.
I remember what Reggie did to him when he pushed him. He was trying his hardest. Like, he wanted to kill Reggie.
Yeah, he was mad because that chick was going to blow up the world. She had the chick from Indiana. She was hitting with the paperwork, like the baby, and she finna go public and all that. So, man, that's what Mike had. That's what he was really mad about. He just took it out on Reggie.
and then Reggie was like, man, Michael Jordan hit me and they threw me out the game.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They had to suspend Mike after that because they Mike played the rest of the game. And Reggie was thrown out, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a double standard, man, for Michael Jordan."
And Reggie Miller should have called his sister to play
crying about
Cheryl Miller.
Yeah, I mean, Kobe and Reggie got into it when Kobe was having problems.
And I was surprised because I'm like, oh man, Kobe like Kobe's like two something. Reggie got to be like 205. Man, Reggie slung him over that table. I was like, what?
Yeah, Reggie slung Kobe over that damn table. And I like he grabbed him by that jersey, but he tried to wrestle with him. Right over that damn table. Kobe loved to fight. Because I swear, man, when he got punched, man, he was in it.
Hey man, he from Philly, man. Hey man, like them Philly dudes, man, something crazy.
Yeah, Chris Childs punched, but see, Chris Childs used to box. So that's why, that's why he was like,
And
I was ready.
Yeah, he freaking got him with an uppercut. Nice.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was gonna get it too, and with the Bulls, he was about to get Jordan. Now, Mike calmed himself down, but Mike was finna get it too. Get the ones and twos, baby. That's why he caught him with that swift combo. Dip. I was like, what?
And then everybody love to say, but he backed up though. He was like, I backed up because I didn't want nobody coming behind me.
Yep.
Yeah, but like, I would love to see Charles Oakley, man, like up close and personal, man, because I had to hear stories about Charles Oakley, man, like
you talking about story?
like he punched John Sally because John Sally said Kobe Bryant was better than Michael Jordan, and I guess he punched his ass with the left. Like he said on the Shannon Sharp show, he was like, "Oh yeah, man, what's the name? Oak man like slid me with a left," and I was glad nobody seen it because I almost fell down. I'm like, "Oh wow."
Charles Oakley.
Oh no. Oh man. I've heard stories. I also heard a similar story
about Hayward, Brendan Hayward, when he was on the team. And Brendan Hayward, man, he came in the nightclub. He saw Brendan Hayward. Brendan Hayward was running. He was in Chicago, man. He was like, Brendan Hayward saw him and broke out, man. He was like, there he is. He was like, I'm in here waiting to get him. Man, Brendan Hayward was running. He was like, man, he jumped in the cab, man. He's like, Charles Oakley grabbed that dude, man, and pop, he got up, ran, jumped out. He's like, all you saw was his legs hanging out the cab while they was driving.
Man, it's only so long fake thugs can pretend, man.
I heard two stories.
Rick used to dribble that dude head like a basketball, man.
I heard two stories about Oakley. One story was, I think Lamar Odom told it. He was like, Oakley just showed up to the facility where they was practicing. Then he just walked up to somebody and just, bow, punched him, knocked him out. And he was like, Lamar Odom, like, what you do that for? He was like, I told him I had punishment for him.
Yeah, I already told that. I think I did a video on that. I did a whole video talking about who the player was, what it was about. Because the thing is, he was smashing Oak's baby mom.
Oh,
yeah, he was with her. They were dating, and he was talking. Oak was on the phone with her. He was in the background talking king stuff about gang stuff and everything else because he rolled with a gang. So Oakley came to the stadium like it didn't end there. Oak came to the game and brought a whole bunch of dudes behind him, and the dude faked like he was hurt. Like they sat right behind the bench. His team, like all Oak came and brought some dudes, and they just sat behind the bench. Next thing you know, dude was like, "Oh, he faked the injury and got out." He's like, "He ain't just get out the game; he left the stadium."
We got about it. And then I heard another story from T-Mac. They was on a bus. I forgot who they was going to play, man. And they was drinking, and one of the guys he hid the bottle, and Oakley to find out who hid the bottle, he lost it, and he took the bottle from the guy and opened it and pulled it all on the top of his head. He was wearing a white suit. That white suit was drenched in liquor.
Yeah, man, but Charles Oakley had anger problems, man. Like, I would not.
Yeah, he did, and that's why Jordan liked him because he was Jordan enforcer. He gonna do everything.
Charles Oakley wasn't really on nothing, bro. He met his match when he freaking ran up against Rick Mahorn, man. He wasn't on nothing.
Oh yeah. That's
He knew who to get mad at and who not.
He knew who to pull it with. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing was when he said with him and Tim Hardaway, they was like, "Oh, Dennis Rodman knew who to pull that BS with and who not to pull it with."
Okay. Yeah. It's like Dennis Rodman wasn't gonna do it, but Rick Mahorn was about. What? You want some too, huh? You want pop? Rick told him right away. Yeah, man, Rick whooped the whole damn Chicago Bulls. That's the right time. It was
No, the best part about that fight was it wasn't the fact that the players got into it. The coaching staff wanted to fight Rick.
Yeah, that's what he was
And they
saying. The
got
whole
their ass
Bulls,
whooped
man.
too.
He whooped the whole
I'm like the
staff.
players. I'm like the players. I'm like, okay, they the players. I understand, but the coaching staff.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody.
Going now, man. Like he sound like he is like he
No,
really.
I mean, Doug came and grabbed him. He was like, look, he came in with all over saying, look, I was just trying to break it up. I was not trying to do anything. Rick was bleeding. I mean, Doug was bleeding. blood going, Doug.
No, man. I still remember what Lonzo did to him. He tried to get in between him and LJ, and Lonzo muffed him like, man, you don't get the hell out my way.
Man, that was like the weakest
Lonzo
fight
Ball?
in NBA history.
Are you
dog.
talking about freaking Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson?
That
Yeah,
shit
they
was
tried.
horrible,
He
dog.
got in the middle of it, and Lonzo was muffing him like, get out my way.
Larry Johnson and Alonzo. I mean, none of them landed a punch. All you just saw was they just not landed nothing.
No, I swear to God, I've never seen anybody
And then-
mentally destroyed than what Dennis Rodman did to that man. Dennis Rodman did.
Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you talking about when they was on the ground and he muffed him upside the head?
Oh, it's everything, dog. Every game, every sit, dude. Wait till you see Morning tell him, you sick.
Yeah, something wrong with you. Something wrong with
He
you.
was grabbing Alonzo Mourning on rubbing his booty, everything.
I told Cito about when Robin did the AI. AI was about to fight him.
No, yeah. Rodman is the best at getting in your head. And it's all a game to him. He don't care.
Yeah, I'm saying so. I mean, like, what? On game, nobody
No, what was that? Hold on, Cito. What was that dude that played for Seattle? The white dude, Briss, something.
Oh, Frank Burkowski in the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Man, he stood at the free throw line and he just stared at him like, yeah, I got you. Like,
Buddy, bro.
Burkowski looking at him like, man, what the hell wrong with you?
No, Frank wanted to prove he was strong, and they were like, we got an enforcer too. And it was like, oh, y'all done already messed up. Y'all done single-handedly won that NBA championship in '96.
Single-handedly.
What he did to them in the game two, George Carlin tell you, he was like, well, Dennis Rodman won this game.
He
was like,
And then I thought he was gonna go after Kemp, but Kemp
Dennis
was like
Rodman neutralized that entire front court in that series, bro.
Dog, he got Kemp in game two. Dog, he had them all gone. Their whole mind was on fighting Dennis Rodman. They were completely out of the series.
Yep.
Dennis Rodman had that back line messed up.
Well, we already know what he did to Carl.
Lonzo Mourning is the best I've ever seen Dennis Rodman do anything. I said, Jesus Christ, it's nothing he could do. Mourning was like, oh, we know, I'm prepared. He was not.
He wasn't ready.
Oh, he was ready. Every time.
This is one of those guys. They tell you don't even speak to this guy, and he'll come up to you and say, "Hi, how you doing?"
Yeah, then he was like, "You sick? You sick?" He was out of there. Then he damn near broke his ribs one time. Rodman hit him with a quick elbow. Ooh, knocked the wind out. Dog, he was on the floor. He tore Mourning apart. Tore him apart. It was so bad.
In the ref, all that?
No, they didn't see it. It was so bad. Believe me.
Trust me. Dennis Rodman hit Charles one time, and Charles hit him. He was like, "Oh, I hurt my ribs." They called the foul on Charles.
Oh no!
Look, bro.
Oh, but he ain't getting back.
What did I do?
Oh man, I ain't doing that.
What did I do? He's just gonna start kicking Dennis.
Get away from me. He kicked him like, man, get away from me. You are crazy.
Man, get your
Look
Ball
at
loose
him.
on the floor. He patting him on the booty.
Hey, man.
He's a sick man.
I'd be like, man, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting? Who made you like this?
Yeah,
I don't tell
mean,
Coach, man. Like, Coach, look, man, sit me out, man. Like, I don't want to. Look, Coach, man, fuck
I'm
this
like,
guy.
man, nah, screw that. I'll be like, Coach, get me up out of here because he do something else. I'm about 2 seconds. I'm
Look, man,
about
like, he's
2
legit
seconds.
mad.
to
He is
squeeze
mad
the
as
life
shit.
out
bro
of him.
want to kill him, boy.
He is mad. Look at him. He is, bro, come on, bro. Nobody saw this shit.
Man, what the wrong with you?
What is wrong with this dude, man?
This guy's weird, man. Yeah, man. Like, nobody else see this but him. But he is livid.
Oh, he's
Yo, he
pissed.
get him every time.
Like, no, what are you?
Hey, man,
Like,
look,
no, what
man.
is wrong with you? Why are you keep hitting me?
32.
You know what I'm saying, man? Look, why you keep touching my ass, man? Damn, man.
Hilarious, bro.
And man, look, man, like he had that colored hair too, so it'd make it no better. He's probably like, man, this dude got problems, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, after watching that 30 for 30, I said the same thing. I said, this dude got problems. Problems.
Yeah, boy, Cisco ain't got nothing on
he got
freaking
problems.
Dennis Rodman when it comes to the hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I wonder what inspired that, man. Like the colored hair, man, because that was way before his time, man. Like,
I think he said he wanted to change his image because, you know, at the time when he was in Detroit, he had gone through so much.
Because it went from gold to red. He had leopard spots.
Hilarious, bro. Look at him.
Like, why is this dude
Yeah,
standing?
man, like, he's watching
Like,
him
he
closely.
He just looking like, why is this dude standing next to me, talking to me?
Here's what I'm saying, like,
He's
sick, man.
You a sick mother.
Man, he said, you a sick mother effer.
Yeah.
Sick, man.
Look at George, like, man, cut it out, man. We can't have you gone already. I know what I'm doing.
He's like, I got him. I know what I'm doing. I got him.
I got him.
Yeah, look at Robin.
I
Watch
got
Robin
him.
hit him. Wow. Look at Word laugh.
I see why Kim Jong-un like Dennis Rodman. He probably like, okay, I like him. But he just like me, violent.
Oh, no, he knows that that's the one guy that nobody will be working with in the government. I trust him completely.
Because, and I said, Dennis had to know, because I always said this about Alonzo. I said, he has an emotional problem. Like, oh my God. Oh.
It's that
Dennis
light skin
had to know
behavior,
that.
man.
Well, you can call him light skin. At first, I was saying you can't call him light skin because he's not. But then I said, well, you kind of call him light skin. Well, he's kind of mocha.
Look at
That
Robin
light skin.
going up and scoring on him, baby. Robin put an offensive move on him.
You know what I'm saying, man? Lonzo not trying to touch him, man. He like, man, hell no, I ain't trying to touch him.
And I'm like,
Did you see that?
his Georgetown brothers like, damn, he
Yeah,
get his ass
like,
beat.
damn, how you let Dennis Rodman hit you with a move?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to touch him. He like, man, hell no, I ain't trying to touch the booty bandit.
What the fuck?
You let Dennis Rodman
They look like, man, I would have never let Dennis score me like that.
Man, he ain't trying to touch him, man. He was like, man, look, man, hell no, I ain't trying to touch him. Did he put his...
I don't think this is the one. The one where they fall to the ground.
Oh, dude, everybody done seen the part where freaking.
Oh no, this
everybody
ain't the
seen
one where
it.
he just went for the choke.
Yeah.
No, this ain't it. This is after they tried to do the distraction thing. That one was later.
Alonzo Mourning wanted no more problems after that. He was like, "Nah, look, man, you do."
No, he jumped up right. Rodman just moved. Like, get off me.
You just go.
He just stopped. He just stopped. And he just stopped. He was like oh, he like that. And then he like, man, get off me.
He just suplexed the hell out of him.
Hey, Dennis Rodman, knock your block off.
Yeah, Rodman just treading down there backwards.
Look at this, bro. Look at it. He just go throw him down.
Oh yeah, like LeBron would definitely play terrible that night.
Oh, dude, man. Come on.
Oh, there it is. That's when he took his ribs out. Oh, took his ribs out. Took his ribs out. He can't breathe.
That's a classic Heat jersey too.
That hurt. Of course, that hurt. That hurt. You can't breathe when somebody hits you in your ribs. You can't breathe.
I thought they was a nice team.
Like, time out. My ribs was hurting me.
Like, I wonder what like Alonzo Mourning like be thinking like when he look back at this, be like, this sick motherfucker.
What was this? 97, right?
Oh man, he was hands up. He went up in the air. Oh my God! Oh Lord!
Yeah, the Bulls won this like in 5. Yeah, the Bulls won that series in like 5 games, right?
I'm out. Come get.
I think.
I'm sure they did win in 5 games.
98? I think that was the 98 season.
No, it's not 98. No, it's 97.
Watch this, buddy. Rodman finna take his ribs out. He gonna jump in the air. Boom!
Oh,
that's like a kidney shot, damn near.
Ooh. Yeah, he got him that lower rib too. That little tiny rib you got in the bottom of your cage. He got him right there.
Yeah, right the lower rib.
He thought because he basically seen Lonely on it. He was like, man, you got Lonely on me, barbecue chicken.
Shoulder blade, man. Look at that.
I know he still feel that today.
This nigga Dennis Rodman.
He was on the ground, baby.
And he called 2 timeouts. Like he did this twice. Like, no, nah, man. He got 2 timeouts. I need 2 of them. I need 2 of them, coach. I'm hurt. That's some classic Heat jerseys, too. That's what I'm really looking at. Dang, some classic Heat jerseys.
Right under the, God. Rocked him. Look at Rock.
Man, looking like Cisco.
Oh, no. That's why I said I could not play against a guy. I could not play against a guy like this. Robert, me and him would have to meet in the parking lot.
Nah, man. Like,
me and him, I'm like, no. Me and you go meet out here in this parking lot. Then we gonna see what's up.
And lose that.
Oh, hell to the no, man.
Problems, man.
He ain't finna be grabbing on my booty.
That's
like
gonna be the bad thing. You gonna be ready to go. Like, yeah, let's get to the parking lot. Then you gonna get to the parking lot and lose that too. Oh no, wait a minute,
Oh shoot!
This ain't how it's supposed to go.
Oh shoot, you crazy for real? Oh damn! Shit.
Yeah, you crazy in real life. I'm like, oh, you grabbing booties on the outside? Oh no, man.
Look at Roddy, man, more than ready to fight.
Like I said, I've heard stories about Dennis Rodman that are so crazy it don't even make no sense.
We all have, yeah, but still, yeah.
Man, Dennis right now is finna whoop what's his name? August Alsina on this damn reality show. I was like, well, goddamn.
Oh God, yeah, don't they got some reality show on?
Man, he about
It's basically they brought back the surreal life.
Yeah, and it's like all these people who losers. Now, if you on that show,
all these guys that used to be somebody and now their careers just dead.
And what was August Alsina somebody, man? Because like I ain't heard not one song or project from him. I'm like,
his claim to fame was
I mean, he
Entanglement.
came out. I
He
mean, he
started
came
talking
out. He was hot for a
crazy.
minute, but then he started to slow down. Then he got back in the news because he slept with Jada.
Jada
Man,
Pinkett. He
his
smashed the War
claim to
Machine.
fame is that he's been
Who?
entangled.
He's been entangled with the War Machine known as Jada Pinkett.
The War Machine.
Now look, they put him out on Scotty head.
And then recently,
Scotty got a who we not. Morning, he took out his retaliation on Scotty. Scotty got a who we not.
I don't remember seeing that. I said, what the? I said, what
He got
the
the NBA young boy
Punch him upside the head.
Hey, see though, he got the NBA young boy knot.
Got a titty on your head.
Got a titty on your head, boy.
Man, he got the NBA
I'm
young
like,
boy
what
on
did
his
he
head.
do? Did he punch him in the head or something like? What part?
That is nasty.
He couldn't get it on Dennis, so he had to take it out on Scotty.
God dang, man, looked like he ran to a doorknob.
Right.
And I did that, and I actually done that before. Ran straight into a doorknob and got a knot on my head.
You ran into a doggone wall, bro.
Man, I just don't get Scotty, man. Like he just seemed like he could have been so much better, but I'm saying, but his personality just sucks.
He's soft, man. Look, he's softer than
Man,
Sherman.
Scotty head was growing. He had like a 5 head.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like he got Future smashing his wife. And
I've been like, dog. I was like, I'm not sure. Do I even want to
Come down on his head, with an elbow to the back of his neck. They didn't call nothing
because they don't care. They're like, whatever, Scotty, just go on.
No, this Rodman on the back.
Like, man, look, bro.
He was trying to get him back for Scotty. Like, I'll get him back for you, Scotty.
That's too funny, bro. Yeah.
Right there. That's it. Right there.
Oh, no. They don't want to let him up. Look at this.
Get off me.
Like, if I let go, he gonna rape me.
He's like, man, you get off me.
He's freaky, man.
Pat Riley out there got it. No, don't kick, don't do none of it. We can't get kicked out of this game.
Wait, so Pat Riley was like still the GM of the Heat then, or was he?
He was the coach.
Oh, really?
He was coaching them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, youngster.
Yeah.
I'm 28. Excuse me.
He was the
My
coach
bad.
back then. Yeah. This game, bro. Yeah, what
He's like, man, the whole time I'm like, dog. He's like, man, get off me. Get your
Yeah, I'm saying did you see where his forearm was, man? All in his mid area. I'm like, bro, come on, man. This dude freaky, man.
Yeah, so didn't the Bulls win that series in 5 games, right?
Yeah, they won every time they played.
Well, I thought,
that particular series.
Hey, they gonna win every time because Borden is stupid, and they know that's the only player they gotta worry about, and they gonna get him thrown out. Like I can go, and Morning can go, and the game's over.
Yep, Morning's out of there. It's over with. It was over with.
How good was Alonzo Mourning?
Oh, Alonzo was great, man, but he just look.
That series, he just lost it. Like his whole mental was gone.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like, how good was he though, man? Because obviously, like, I ain't never seen him, so I was like, well,
I mean, he was like a 20-10 guy for a good part of his career.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And then he kind of
he wasn't your traditional like back to the basket center. You know what I'm saying.
You laughing at
this doggone Morning, man. Look, he just loses it. He the one without the Robin.
They're trying to give him a noogie or something. What you doing?
They're watching Robin talking to him, and he just started grabbing him by the throat.
So I tell you, I thought he was gonna kill this Robin. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I'm saying. So, like, y'all think Ron Artest could have played back in this era?
Oh no, Ron. Ron would have tried to bust somebody's head wide open. Like if Ron just went against
That's what I said. I said I would love to see that matchup between him and Dennis.
Ron Artest would be thrown out in the first quarter.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He'd be thrown out in the first quarter. He would never get a chance to play against Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
And I would never forget. I would never forget the time Ron they was playing the Boston Celtics and he was guarding Paul Pierce and he kind of was nudging on Paul Pierce's shots. I'm like, what is he doing?
Hey, let me show you the mastery. Again, he let Rodman get in his head again. He blows it all over again. Look at this. Now watch you pat him on the butt. He knocks him out. He keep knocking him out.
Hey, man, what the wrong with you?
Yeah, he goes on there, pat him on the butt.
Bro, what is you doing?
I'm doing a little light grab.
Lord have mercy, man.
Oh my God, bro! Look at how you twitch. Like, what the hell? It's the twitch that got me. Like,
Man, Dennis, man, Rodman a motherfucking
Man, I was like,
he learned that move. He's like, I learned that from Rick Mahorn. Rick Mahorn taught me that.
Of course.
Oh man.
Learn that
man, Rick Mahorn is the bastard. That's why James Worthy. That's how they got Worthy with that. He was like, man, for 3 quarters, you running. What's wrong with him?
He's like, bro, like, what is wrong with him?
Man, I never forget when I guess they didn't call a foul. He's like, man, I've been putting up with this all week.
Yeah, he went off, and they knew they had the game. Then they broke him.
And then John said it was like, that's when he did that. We already knew we got him. Cause I think they said Magic. I think Magic missed the rest of the series because he messed his hamstring up.
Oh yeah, his hamstring went in game 2, but that was just him pulling out. He was getting embarrassed. He's getting a LeBron James on.
Busted up by Isaiah and Joe Dumars.
Man, really, who used to give him the business was Adrian Dantley. Adrian Dantley
you talking about James
Worthy out.
Getting and ones on that there, bro.
Nah, he used to wear him out, dad.
Spin baseline on him and freaking go up for get and one on him.
Yeah, I remember that. Man, are the Lakers done for the season?
What?
Yes. Yeah, 11% say no. Man, already they done for the season.
Yeah, they done for the season. No, I can't. Like Skip Bayless.
Yeah, they done, man.
Like Skip Bayless said on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Like Skip Bayless said on the show today, man. Like, you know what? Like, for the first time in a long time, you know what? Like, I see LeBron like sit down on that chair to like play some defense. Like, good for him. I'm like, what?
Like, man, LeBron don't play no defense, man.
He never has.
LeBron ain't played defense in about 6 years, dog.
Even in them 6 years, he was freaking cherry picking then. Shoot.
Yeah, he stopped playing defense in Cleveland, like for real. He was never like a great defender.
Like wasn't he like runner up for like some first team defense, and that he lost to what's his name, Danny Green or something like that? Like wasn't he like runner up or something?
Yeah, but
in like 2014, I think.
Defensive player of the year, he lost to Dwight Howard.
This was like 2014, 2013, around there.
Man, he only got big. He only got known as a defender because he can run down and do the block from
chase down blocks, right?
Which he got from Tayshaun Prince.
Thanks.
Nah, Tayshaun Prince wasn't doing it like that.
Tayshaun,
what? Doing it like
what
that.
Is you talking about?
Tayshaun Prince wasn't no
that, bro. Dude,
not like that.
What do you mean not like that? What, as far as his athleticism, I mean, like, dude.
As far as the athleticism is like Bruh, how the world are you doing that?
I mean, no, but as far as
Man.
just chase down blocks, Tayshaun used to always get dudes with that, bro.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, man, when Ben Gordon, man, when the Bulls had Ben Gordon and Derrick Rose, if they
Yeah,
kept that, if they would have just
but
kept that, they'd have been something special.
A young Joakim Noah too as their defensive
but,
anchor with that. That's
but
fine.
the
And Ben
Bulls, but
Gordon
you
was
know the Bulls,
killing.
they're cheap.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know. Yeah. But
Yeah, man. But them Lakers is done, man. Like, I think Brooklyn finna give them the business. I think Detroit finna give them the business. I think Sacramento finna give them the business. Like
I think
Lakers.
Sacramento, I mean, they gave it to them in the preseason, but they got to put it together in the regular season. But without LeBron, because I don't think LeBron playing the next game.
Man, LeBron done with for the season. He might as well just sit it out. You know what I'm saying, man? Like just come in and break that little like
But if
bullshit
the
scoring
Lakers
record.
don't make the playoffs this year, and the way they are now, it's gonna be hard for them to make the playoffs this year. Looking at their record, it's
They ain't
gonna
about
be
to
really
make no
hard for the Lakers
playoffs.
to make the playoffs.
They ain't about to make no
I
damn
mean, the
playoffs.
thing is that they're gonna have to get on a roll because where they at now in the cellar in the West, you can't be a 500 team and go to the playoffs in the West.
Nah, you can't.
Man, they didn't make the
You can't get
playoffs
away with
last
that like
year.
you did in the East. Like, see, in the East, he was going to team, be 3 teams with losing records in the damn playoffs in the East. In the West, 50 ain't gonna get you there. This ain't no 50-win team.
I still don't see how like he beat the Raptors like when they were peaking.
Because DeMar DeRozan was scared of him.
But like they still
Right,
had a
DeMar
stacked team
DeRozan
though.
cost them those games. That's
Exactly.
what cost them the games. DeMar DeRozan, because what's his name was playing well. He just couldn't. The star player that was dominating all season long, and everybody waiting to take over. DeRozan keep coming up cold, and that's why he got benched in the damn last game. the Piston coach, man, he was coach of the year that year.
So is he just a
Lost
soft
his
player
job.
or something, or like what's his mental like? I mean, like he's just a soft
He's
player.
just
or-
not.
he
He's not
got
a fourth
mental.
quarter player.
Yeah, he got mental. It's something mental with him, and
But he's
he
from
went to go-
Compton, so I
he
mean, like
got
what mental?
anxiety.
that means absolutely nothing when it comes
Yeah,
to
he got some type of anxiety things. He went to go see a doctor about, like why he, when it comes to in the playoffs, where the pressure and dealing with pressure and all that.
you got
So he
fourth
supposedly,
quarteritis.
went to go see a mental professional about that. And I'm like, dog, how you keep like you done played all these years? You should be used to these lights and screaming fans by now. I can see if this is like your first season.
Bruh,
You've been in there like 8
bruh,
years, dog.
He ain't
bruh,
built like that,
bruh,
man.
bruh. If you are scared of lights and fans, you gonna be stuck like that forever. What you call? I think who is that? No, not Tony. Richard Dumas. Richard Dumas said the same thing. He was like, "Bro, I hated bright lights and a bunch of people. I would have to drink to get my
No,
mind
that's
off
because
of
he
it."
was on coke and crack all damn day. That's why he had no light. It had nothing to do with that. It had something to do with him
He's
being
like,
on
"That's
crack.
why I played."
He was
He's like,
balling
"That's
his
why I
ass off.
played." He's like, "That's why I play high all the time because when I was high, I didn't think about it that much."
And he played like he wasn't thinking about it because he was giving the damn Bulls in the finals the business. I was like, well, damn, this Richard
And then,
Dumas, motherfucker. I was like, if it wasn't for him, they'd be out this thing.
Cocaine's a hell of a
Rich
drug.
Dumas, if I was Rich Dumas, I would have beat ass because he I think who was that? John Lucas. He played for Philly one time and he was like he would drink and then John Lucas all of a sudden started switching up like drug tests on him like he would make him take random drug tests early and he was like after that I couldn't play basketball no more.
Yeah, because everybody knew he was on drugs. I mean, Charles Barkley cussed him out. He had to apologize to the Phoenix Suns. when he let them down, because Charles Barkley got up there like, we got rid of Cedric Sabalas for your ass. Man, he was mad because he was like, man, he wanted to keep Cedric Sabalas, but they let him go.
It was balling for Phoenix too, man. But, hey.
Oh, it's the Ballers.
Yeah, bro.
I've only read like one story about him, but like I looked him up on Instagram, and apparently, like like he is a pretty cool dude in real life.
Oh yeah.
Cedric Sabalas, yeah, he would have played in the finals. They would have beat the Bulls because Scottie Pippen would have had no success at all. Period, because he was giving Scottie the business. Cedric Sabalas was killing them that season, but
he didn't get hurt.
Cedric, he broke his leg.
It was his
And
leg.
then,
Yeah, he broke his leg.
Oh, I'm thinking of another season.
see though, can you tell me about this player? I'm gonna throw a name at you that you might know. How good was Dana Barros?
Dana Barros is decent. I mean, he was a good player. He was like a little short John
Well,
Starks.
Wait a minute.
Well,
He
I know exactly what Trey finna bring. Trey, first and foremost, Trey, how old are you, man?
let Kenny Smith tell you he used to get his ass kicked by Dana Barros.
Trey, how old are you? Hold
His
on.
Dana Bears can shoot.
Yeah.
Who used to get beat by Dana Barros?
He talking
Kenny
about
Smith.
He's talking about when Kenny's what you saw that on open court or something?
Oh yeah, Dana Barros used to probably give him the business. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that. You heard that on the
Dana
episode
Barros
of
or
Open Court or
something. Oh yeah, well yeah, Dana Barros is decent. I mean, but he ain't no every night guy. He's a guy that come in and give you like 8 or 11. If Dana Barros go off,
And
though,
that's-
he can hit you with 20
And
something.
that's when you see, like, it's just like when player just had that certain player when he see him is like, oh yeah, I'm finna give you the business.
Yeah, Dana Barros had like a straight shot too. It was hard, like drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
knuckleball.
He can shoot that bit though.
Oh, Tim Hardaway was a knuckleballer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Tim Hardaway used to
Tim
be
Hardaway was a knuckleball shooter, boy.
Tim Hardaway.
Straight soft side, but soft side.
So I mean, like, did y'all ever see Stephen Marbury play?
Stephon Marbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played against Steph. I beat Steph.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we beat Steph on a 5-on-5. Now, in his defense, he was in high school. I think he was a junior that year when he played. And in his defense, they played on our court on the Naval Bay. And we was playing with all the high school All-Americans. Your Heidi White, Lorenzen Wright, Felipe Lopez was coming late, but he was the superstar the whole draft.
Oh my God.
That year.
I remember him.
Yeah, but your Heidi White was there and Lorenzen Wright, and him and that dude from Cairo, Illinois kept going at it, arguing. You the weakest big man on the team. I was like, damn, that dude from Cairo, Illinois. And Lorenzen Wright was like, man, I ain't worried about him, man. This dude told me he ain't got no ancestors. He's like, I said, man, where you from? I'm from Cairo, Illinois. I was like, never heard of Cairo, Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah, and I said, I gotta find out who he was. But he was a high school All-American in 1994, and I got to find out who he is.
1994, damn.
Man,
I'll never forget.
Stephon Marbury was dunking on 7-footers at that time. He was like, I bet you want to see me dunk on that 7-footer? I could do it. He's like, you don't believe me? Watch. And then when we played, he was guarding me. And if he could cross me and get by me at ease, he wanted to shoot on me. And the shot was it would come in, roll out, and mine was going in. They was go ahead, God. I was pulling up, and then the coaches came like, oh, wait a minute, we can't have this. Playing on you can get hurt. Like, no, we can't have you playing 5-on-5 with just some regular people. What the hell going on here? Who else sanctioned this?
You know what I'm saying? But playing that ball, man, like 5-on-5 on that concrete will get you tough, though.
Yeah, man.
We was giving the business. He didn't know I could shoot like that because they didn't know me. He just like, oh, okay, dude, shoot. I was like, yeah, this is what we do every day on this court. This is my concrete. I'm gonna pull for right here, splash. It was pull, splash, pull, splash, pull, splash. Yeah, he can shoot. And I'm like, man, you giving me this? Okay, splash. I'm like, dude, I play here every day. He trying to pay me back, and it's just rolling out. Damn. And then when I had your Heidi White on my team, so I'm like, all right, we'll just hit him. I came down, hit your Heidi White. That's all I need to do, man. That dude going there, boom, go right up, boom, layup. I'm like, man, they can't deal with him in the post. He got a right hand, left hand. Y'all ain't ready for that big man down there. Then Lorenzo Wright had that.
Speaking of players and all that, I still would never realize. I'm like, when KG and Ronnie Fields went all the way to the state championship game, I'm like, how do y'all lose to a bunch of guys? I think some of those guys went to the NBA, and I think like a couple of them went to the NFL.
Yeah, my cousin is named out. He named after my cousin. Ronnie Fields named after my cousin. Ronnie, they call him Ronnie. Roy Spearman. He was the next Isaiah Thomas. He went to Mainly. Great point guard. Man, he's still hooping it up out there on the west side. Like, he play every now and then, but man, they didn't take him because of his size. He 5'10". Is that a spider? Oh yeah, he gotta go. Hold on.
Hey, so I mean, man, like, how do y'all feel about this slump in Golden State, man? Like, I still feel like Jordan Poole is still affected by getting knocked out.
I think he let that money go to his head, and plus he ain't been right since Draymond knocked him.
Yeah, man. Like, and I do my best, man. Like not to laugh and stuff like that, but I'm saying, man, but like how Jordan Poole just fell like that. I'm like, damn, bro, like don't fall like that, man. Like, damn, man, man, like keep your balance, man. Like,
he was unconscious. He got knocked out.
I mean, like, you gotta admit that was an incredible right hand, though. I mean,
yeah, right. Like, I was just like, damn, man, like,
he was knocked out. Let me tell you, it wasn't that he was knocked unconscious, like sleep. Right. He got put to sleep, dog.
Slump.
And, yeah, man. Like, and I think that affected him, like, into this season, man. Like, he can't let it go because now everybody knows that you got knocked out on live.
No, it's just what I told him. They shouldn't have paid him. If it was paying him or Draymond, I'm paying Dre because Draymond do a lot more for the team, and you're gonna need him. Poole is a guy that's just gonna score some points.
Yeah, bro. Like,
you know, like that's the thing about him. He gonna just score points. That's it. So if you know that's all he gonna do, and he ain't really add nothing extra to the team, then you know it is what it is. But that's it. You ain't gonna get nothing more out of him.
Yeah, man. Because I think that still affected him, man. Like people don't see it because like everybody else is playing their part.
No, he did the same thing last season. It's just that people didn't notice it more. The problem is Klay Thompson is washed. Klay is done. And people don't realize that's caused a lot of problems. And plus, a lot of teams they know what they running now. It's like, okay, we know what y'all running and y'all older. And the way they play, the game they play, they got to have young legs out there, young bodies. Like Steph is killing it, but his points ain't changing the scores of the game. You know,
yeah, man. So y'all think Klay washed for real? Because I just think it's just an injury.
That dude is past. No. We way past wash when we talk about Klay.
Oh, no, Klay is it is the injury. We know exactly what happened to Klay. But Klay, it ain't his shot. Klay thinking like, man, like why it ain't clicking? Your shot is off because your legs, your confidence, everything is off. He shoots a perfect jump shot.
Yeah, just like what I told everybody. I said, bro, I remember when he used to just lock people down. Now people just blowing past him like
Ben Simmons or something.
Right, he older and he didn't play a lot more games than them because they go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah,
you go deep in the playoffs. These dudes go home in April. They don't make the playoffs. Now you know what I'm saying? You can't get by these dudes because you done put extra games. You playing an extra 20, 18 more games than these teams every year.
Yeah.
That takes a toll on your body.
Yeah, I'm saying like he tore both like his Achilles and his ACL. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he came back after that. I'm like, bro, like how do you come back after that?
When he told his ACL, I'm like, man, when he got up, and I was like, okay, he looked like he gonna be okay. He was running in the hallway, and I was like, okay, he looked like he gonna be all right. Then they was like, no, like he has a torn ACL. I'm like, how?
Oh yeah, I did do the movie review for Black Panther, the new one.
Yeah, man.
I ain't saw it
I'm
yet.
gonna go see that on Friday, man. Man,
I will tell you one thing that ain't gonna be a spoiler. There is no homo stuff in it.
oh,
thank the Lord. All right, good.
Cool.
They
Well, I
tried
kind
it.
of knew.
They
I kind of
tried
knew
it.
that from looking at the trailer.
They put this thing in there to try to make it happen, and it looked like it was gonna happen for a minute. And the girl kissed her on the forehead, and I said, "Okay, I can accept that." But there's anything else,
Man, I see. Well, I ain't gonna spoil it. When I see the scene that was so funny, I was like, "Yo, this is too hilarious."
What scene is this?
Man.
I think when they come to somebody's room and she starts throwing stuff at them.
That's the worst part of the damn movie. You gonna be one of them. That's the Riri Williams scene when they going to get her to take her back to Wakanda.
Man, she's like, "What are you doing?"
Damn daughter, right? Yeah. She Riri Williams, and that's the worst damn thing in this damn movie. I was so goddamn mad. Everything. This is when I'm talking about somebody force feeding me. They force feeding this girl into the damn movie, and I'm like, this is done for the kids and all this, and this because they got this Netflix series coming. And
Is the Winter Soldier coming back on this one?
This is about. They got a whole different thing going on with that. That's with Agent Ross. That's for the Captain America folk. That's coming. Okay. They got Red Hawk and Harrison Ford playing Red Hawk now.
What?
Yeah,
Red Hawk.
He's playing Ross.
Why?
The other Ross died.
Oh,
yeah, he died in real life.
yeah.
Man, that William Hurt, man. I was sad to see him go. That was a great actor.
Yeah, man. I was like, I didn't know that.
And from what I heard, what I seen in the comic books, Red Hawk is different from Green Hawk.
Of course, he's different from Green Hawk.
Dude, well, I mean, red and green. I mean, I
he's
expect
that. He's more vicious than Green Hawk.
Of course, because it takes your inner character and elevate it, because Ross was so venomous, and that's why they had him in Black. You know, when he was in the last movie he was in was the Black Widow.
Yeah, bro.
And Black Widow was very underrated movie, man. Like,
yeah,
I actually like that one.
Thank you for saying that. It wasn't as bad as people said it was. I don't like this movie wasn't bad as what I
like Florence Pugh in it, and like I don't even like Florence Pugh like that, but like, you know what I'm saying, but she did her thing in that.
I like Florence Pugh, and I saw that in Don't Worry, Darling. I said, man,
that was trash, but
that wasn't trash. It just was.
It wasn't.
No,
like, you think it was trash?
It was all right.
Yeah, because like
I seen it done better. It's mostly because of the female directing. You know, she wanted to show she could be in there with the big boys, so she was trying to use all the tricks and all this. Like, I could do this, but it was a bunch of man hate movie. You know, men bad, women good. That's all it was.
Oh yeah.
And we all know Cito hates those movies.
Right. But I'm like, this don't make no sense. When they got to the reveal at the end, I said, this don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, right. He was mad because like she was working too much.
Right.
So he trapped her in a virtual reality. Like,
right. I'm like, man, and I don't want to tell the script for people that ain't seen it. You know, I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
So we got a new Iron Man. Now you got a new Black Iron Woman.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be womanized. Thor, womanized.
Right. We got a woman Thor. We got a woman Iron Man. We got a woman.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about woman Thor, like, she died of cancer. So I mean, like, well, I mean, that was only, but you know, but I was just like, goddamn, like the goddamn king of fucking Asgard's a woman, and I'm like, come on, man, like y'all really, like, I understand Thor was going like Thor was going through his little thing with the alcohol and trying to find himself, but I'm like, damn, man, like y'all couldn't make Heimdall the king of Asgard, like y'all couldn't make Idris Elba, like I think Idris Elba made a good king.
Yeah, they had to kill his character off because he's a man. And
yeah, I'm just like, man, like
Man,
what is
I
going
remember
on,
when they
man?
was
Like,
talking about. I remember when they was talking about a black James Bond, and they was like, "Oh, Idris Elba would make a perfect black James Bond." I was like, as much as I would love to see that, I don't think that would ever happen.
man, I just don't understand, man. Like, how come Heimdall just couldn't be the king of Asgard, man? Like, you have to make what's the name, like, who never been in a like action movie like except that one where she was a spy. I mean, but y'all made her the king of Asgard.
Heimdall.
Tessa Thompson, that's my thing. She was horrible in the last movie, the last Thor. She was horrible in that movie.
Yeah,
she was good in Ragnarok, but in this one, she was horrible.
yeah,
Man, and Ragnarok, bitch, oh my god! I'm like, man, what is she like a drunk, a drunk person with powers or something?
a drunk Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, and then in this one, she was like on a no-show job. She was more being herself than she was playing the character. So I was like, oh, she more like Tessa Thompson in this one. It's just like you can't even take it serious. It's like the whole thing was like jokes and jokes. It was too many jokes. It took away
Love
from
and
the
Thunder.
film.
I'm like,
then it's like so many things that was. Yeah, they changed the ending so many times. Zeus wasn't supposed to die. Like he actually teaches Thor how to use the damn lightning bolt and what transforms it and everything. And he goes to fight. So I'm like, when did they change this ending to make Zeus die?
Stupid.
And he throw the lightning bolt through Zeus.
That is so stupid. Okay.
But the spoiler alert is like doesn't he come back alive though in the end and be like, I will have my revenge?
Yeah, and then he brings in Hercules, and it's like, that's dumb. Like, okay, now you're bringing in characters. See, this is why I hate, don't introduce a new character like that to the point where we're teased with it into something that might not ever come into existence.
Yeah, and isn't Hercules like a different mythology?
Then it's like,
okay.
They haven't. There's a Marvel. Marvel has a Hercules and a Zeus. So the Marvel Comics has their, just like DC Universe does too as well. So
okay.
Right, but this Hercules always. And he's more to the comics.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they gonna make a new Wolverine soon? Because that's what I'm waiting for.
Wolverine is playing in it's gonna be, they bringing back Hugh Jackman to play, because this is the last time. A lot of people don't know. I'm gonna put it on the screen thing though, so that people can hear it. But hell, we'll do it right here. It don't even matter.
Oh, it's great for screen thing.
Yeah, but
Andrew, what the hell you been at, boy?
It's good, man. I've been in the cut, man.
All right.
Deadpool, this is the last Deadpool.
Salute Nicholas Jacob.
Yeah, what's up?
Ryan Reynolds ain't playing Deadpool no more.
Why not? Like, he makes a great Deadpool.
Yeah,
he out of his contract, or
that's it. He's out of the contract. That's why they got him and Wolverine to do this one, and then he's done.
Okay.
Yeah, Deadpool.
So I see the ending of Black Adam. So what's supposed to happen with that? What Superman and Black Adam supposed to
I didn't see Black Adam, so y'all.
I actually did not see it yet either. But
Black Adam's amazing. Black Adam's great.
Yeah, I love Black Adam. So
I heard it was good.
I thought for that first scene, I was like, I don't know. Then he did the review. He was like, I actually liked it.
Even without the Rock, without an Egyptian accent, it was good.
Oh, Rock didn't need no Egyptian
accent. Cena has seen a lot of movies, so he's a critical type of person.
Black Adam dog on it. I want you to come on.
I don't care about no accent. I just needed the Rock to be the Rock. I mean, to play Black Adam.
I knew Nicholas wanted that. He was hoping. Nicholas was hoping for that.
Somebody needed to tell the Rock, like, okay, this ain't that type of movie. Throw the Rock out the window. We don't need that.
Well, that's not his role either.
And he was true to the character enough.
That's all I wanted. And that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Who was the director of the movie?
It's one of the Rock boys. He brought in one.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got his.
he brought in one of his guys. That's why
Yeah,
They
he
did
did
their
it right.
thing.
well, they say old boy didn't want to do Superman, and The Rock went around him and told him like, no. I think they said they didn't want the guy they got to play Superman. They didn't want him to do Superman, and Rock went around him and was like, no, he gonna be in this movie.
Right. That's because they know each other anyway. They friends. So he was gonna be in the movie as Superman. And that was the plan. I mean, The Rock wasn't playing no games. It's like, I don't give a fuck about no contract. You gonna
Right.
I don't care what you got to do to get him in the suit. He gonna be Superman for this. I'm
He
gonna tell you that.
he sound like The Rock turned into Udoka. He like, look, I need to get this done.
Oh,
My
no.
money on the line.
Yeah.
I got control. Y'all ain't
And
about
I
to mess
never
me up.
knew. And the crazy thing was, I never knew that The Rock was an executive producer of Shazam.
He was this is his
Yeah,
idea.
He been behind. Yeah,
He's behind all of it. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
He put this together like this. They got him to play Black Adam. He was like, I'm not gonna be a character in a shitty movie. That's not gonna
yeah. It's
happen.
got to make sense. Yep.
So I'm not gonna be coming here to play a character role. Because what's his name told him that almost ended his career. Arnold Schwarzenegger said when he played Mr. Freeze, he was like, don't do it. I played Freeze and almost killed my career.
I mean, this is his baby, man. This is his darling. Like,
and that almost killed my career.
Yeah, they got The Rock ain't playing around with this. This is for sure.
Yeah, Rock is the number one. They don't even tell you that he's the top earning in Hollywood.
Really?
He's the top earning.
Yeah. What was going on with the reviews once the movie came out? It seemed like they were. I don't know. It seemed like they were trying to give him a bad look or something.
Because it's DC versus Marvel fans. You know, Marvel fans come in and
they work for Marvel.
Gosh.
You know, Marvel been the giant, so they've been feeding them and keeping them going. So Marvel people like, look, y'all go there, y'all look out for us.
Yeah,
now.
Marvel scared of DC a little bit. They coming.
Oh, they know that DC coming because they've been flopping. The DC series, they have been flopping. She-Hulk has flopped. Miss Marvel. All been putting out been flopping.
Even Andor's kind of been like, like slow.
Andor Star Wars, but it's been. I actually like Andor.
Yeah, I like Andor. I mean, it's paying off. I got to see the next episode that just came out.
Yeah, I didn't.
They saying they really liked it.
But that's the thing, like
Star Wars is kicking the ass on Disney Plus. That's what's.
Yeah. That's what's been saving them. Absolutely.
Marvel ain't doing nothing when it come to that.
But I'm so surprised that they haven't came out with the what's his name, the Iron Fist, man. Because I want to see an Iron Fist movie so bad, man. After that series they had with Jessica Henwick and that one dude, man, I was like, bro, they gotta come out with an Iron Fist movie, man. Like I feel like that would be like.
I want to see Daredevil.
I want to see the Iron Fist.
I
want the Iron Fist to go to hell away.
Right.
Why?
And I'm the Iron Fist. I'm like, man,
right.
Obviously, like they have different characters, but
his woke fist.
So interesting, man. People
his woke fist.
Like, yes, the comic is this card. Did the animated show, the show that they had on, that was the worst thing I've ever wasted my time to watch.
I mean, I liked it because Jessica Henwick was on there, man. The little white Asian girl they had on there. Like, man, that's all I like.
You like her? Okay.
They can put her and mix her in on the other show. That's what they had to do when they had the Defenders or whatever and put them all together. I was like, they just kept moving her in there, and what's her name, Jessica, whatever. She was just a hoe. She was just
drinking.
Getting drunk.
Jessica Henwick's a hoe.
Getting drunk. Wearing those same jeans.
Yeah, Jessica Jones, right. Same blue jeans, going around, ain't taking no showers or nothing. Just stinking.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Jessica Jones. That's all she did. Get drunk and be
That's what she was doing. I didn't think she was like that.
Yeah.
Take her problems out on people.
She would go to the bar and find a random guy and get banged in the bathroom.
Yep, and put her problems with her friend.
Wow.
Weigh it on her friend. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
All I cared about was Luke Cage and Daredevil.
Yeah, Luke Cage. Luke Cage, she's like, oh, you strong enough to take it.
Luke Cage was smashing them all, bro. He was. I'm like, hey. I'm like, go ahead.
Strong. So she was like, they were breaking the bed.
He smashed her and the other girl.
Right, that was his
like
off. He show up over there.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't make another look. I mean, and they didn't make another like Luke Cage after that. I was a little disappointed because I was getting into the show, and then it was like, damn, man, ain't no season coming out.
Yeah, I don't know where that went. I don't know where they at with that.
Got pregnant in real life, you know.
I mean, but you could just replace her with any old white woman. I don't give a damn.
He said Luke Cage. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, Luke Cage is great, especially when they brought that Jamaican
absolutely
on that Jamaican kicked his ass on the street. I said, oh, whoa.
And that girl, the one girl, man, that was with him.
Oh yeah,
they was both good together.
Oh yeah, that liberal girl now. What's her name?
All they wanted to do was take the
yeah,
show.
That was good acting.
Daredevil was the one. They was like, we taking this. They took the whole.
Yeah, Daredevil was a monster, bro.
Yeah, Daredevil was a monster. So they knew that how huge that was because that launched everything. That launched the Punisher.
That launched Elektra.
Man, forget Elektra. Shoot, that was what's his name? The big dude, the big white dude, the boss.
The Kingpin.
Yeah, he killed that show.
Yeah, I know,
but what I'm saying they brought the same characters back. Normally they don't have the same characters, but they would know they'd have lost the fans if they didn't bring the same characters back. But damn, I'm like, I watched She-Hulk and I hated that Daredevil on the
right.
I hated that. Oh, yeah, this ain't the guy I'm familiar with. They finna screw this thing up. I hope they get him. I hope they don't have anybody who produced She-Hulk working on this Daredevil.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, nah. They need to bring back the people from the Daredevil show. They need to bring back whoever did that. They need to